Hey ninjas, Asian Invasion here, and welcome back to another episode of New on Steam. Today we're playing the early access title, Oaken. This is a early access title, like I said, so we're gonna ignore or be a little less harsh on a couple factors on this. Obviously there might be some bugs, so we're not gonna be as harsh on that. And the lack of content, if there is any. I haven't opened this game up before, so this is a brand new first impression for me. So let's go ahead and take a look at the options first. So we get the volume mixer settings, a pretty bare bones settings. I have everything on. I got on 2K, borderless mode, and graphics high quality. Although borderless mode doesn't seem to be working properly. Every time I click out of this game, it treats it like a windowed mode and it minimizes the game, but that's not really a big issue. Nothing to write home about. And we do have some achievements. So this is a tactical card game, so whatever that means. I saw some pictures and there's hardly any reviews out for it, so this is probably the newest game I've played on this channel yet so far. I usually have a backlog of games to play, but we're going to try to upkeep the new games on this channel. So let's go ahead and hop right in. So we're selecting new game. Wake up. My lady, you have been sleeping for a very long time. Everything you know was a dream, and this is our true world. Sad to say, it's not doing particularly well. Anyway, they call me the Pathfinder, and I'm here to help. Lady, are you falling asleep? Just a little while longer. Have you not noticed wild beasts staring at us? Okay, so this is the blooming. The lady has finally awakened, but found herself surrounded by aggressive spirits. Luckily, the Pathfinder is here to help defeat all the enemies. So this is probably the tutorial. Nice compact map. We have to defeat these wild spirits. I'll help you if you let me, my lady. This is the lady, your hero and your avatar. As well with other units, your stats are attack and health. You will lose when your health drops to 0. So, okay. Each unit has a frontal arc, which shows the possible directions of its attack. Units can make a move and attack once per turn. Be careful not to leave your back exposed. Units can counterattack any number of times, but only if the attacker is within the frontal arc. So let's see the example of that. Not really a good example. Don't really know what's going on here, but we'll figure it out in game. Unfortunately, your enemies are hastened, which means they will be able to make an extra move. Move to one of the highlighted hexes by dragging the unit in question. You can always cancel an action with the right click. Remember to rotate towards an enemy by selecting the arrow pointed in its direction. Okay, so we're gonna go. It's a click and drag game. So I'm going to click and drag towards the enemies. This is a card spell. To cast it, drag it onto the target. The line of sight LOS extends for 3 hexes from the frontal arc of a unit and is blocked by non-allies. So we got a spell right here, which costs 3 something. Or it has 3 range. One of the two. So we're going to go ahead and select this one right here on the left hand side. The target's not in your line of sight. Okay, so we'll select this one. Target's not in your line of sight. Click, drag. Okay, so we have to attack this one. So that's going to do 4 damage. Nice shot, but using cards and skills drains up your Lumi. Don't worry about it, as its pull will be increased and replenished at the start of your turn. There are no more actions you can take this turn. It's time to end it. So we'll go ahead and click end turn. The enemy's gonna come up and melee me, take down some HP, so I'm down to 12. Let's go into the offense now. To attack, drag a unit onto an enemy on one of its 3 hexes in the frontal arc. You can always press the undo button if you make a mistake. So they only have 1 HP. I'm going to go ahead and attack this one right here. Okay, I see what the counterattack is. Be careful though, as attacking a unit from its frontal arc triggers a counterattack. Now let's finish this. Summon me adjacent to an enemy and I'll send them where they belong. So let's continue. So we got a card down here. The Pathfinder is a unit. You can summon units nearby up to 2 hexes away, but they cannot act on the turn they are summoned. Use his help to defeat the remaining wild spirits. So, where can we place them? It looks like we can place them anywhere. So let's place them behind the enemy. Try to get a backstep off. Victory. Okay. Very simple mechanics. This game seems like it's going to be easy to play, but hard to master. So let's click anywhere to continue. Listen, we have to establish some rules if you're going to follow me. First of all, even the most peaceful spirits are acting mad. We have to be very careful. You shouldn't trust any... Oh look, it's a tinker. So cute. Be right back. 1. Mad Forest. A friendly spirit appears to be in trouble. Defeat all the enemies. Protect the sacred tinker. Okay, so we have a defense mission coming up. So the tinker is over here on the left-hand side. It looks like it has 4 health. This looks bad. Now we have nowhere to run. We have to stand our ground and defeat the incoming enemies. You can hover over units to see their keywords and abilities. Automatic tooltips can be turned off in the menu. In this battle, you received a side objective of protecting a neutral spirit, a little tinker. Finishing side objectives grants bonus experience and rewards. Let's go ahead and continue that. They're going to toss us right into the game. So our Lumi looks like is over here on the side. Lumi is used to play cards and skills. At the start of your turn, its pool is replenished and increased by 1. Okay. Let's see. So it's almost kind of like Hearthstone, if you played Hearthstone, in that aspect in terms of gaining mana. So we can place a shooter, can attack an enemy in LOS after making a move. You can attack only in melee. And this one has +1/+1 while on a green square. Whatever that means. We'll figure that out later. And it's 4 health. Let's place the shooter. Can only attack in melee. Let's go ahead and place the shooter over here by the lady. Take the lady over here and we'll try to focus this enemy down. It looks like we can attack the same turn we move to. Okay. And I think that's it. I'm out of Lumi and I have attacked. So let's end turn. The enemy is going to go ahead and summon burrows, summon hostile spirits on adjacent hexes. If their spawning area is blocked, enemies will be summoned further away. Continue. Okay, so I wonder if we have to defeat that burrow, or do we defeat the enemies and the objective is complete? And Tiny Tinker seems to move on her own, so this is not our unit. So we're gonna be at the mercy of the AI on this. Let's go ahead and move up here, attack this unit. We're gonna go ahead and kill this wild Ordling. And we're gonna go ahead and start moving the unit towards up there. And ooh, this one has 4 attack, 7 health. Activates ability on being summoned. Awake deals damage 3 to adjacent enemies. So we're gonna place them up here. So it looks like we can place our cards almost anywhere on the map. So that'll end the turn. And we have another burrow behind. So we're going to go ahead and go up here. Attack. Can we attack the burrow? Defeat all enemies. We'll go ahead and start moving the mobs down here, or NPCs down here. So he can't attack while moving, but this person can. And that counterattack is going to really wreck us. And we're going to place a unit. Okay, I see what happens. You can only place a card around a certain radius around the lady. So we'll place a unit down here in preparation. And end turn. So we have one more enemy to defeat. So we'll go ahead and attack him. And that's going to conclude this map. Victory. Simple enough. Push anywhere to continue. Mr. Pathfinder, those spirits, why are they like that? They can't hear the voice anymore, which makes them dangerous, wild. What does that mean? You really have no idea, do you? The lady is, in fact, extraordinarily clueless. Let me explain. It's what gives us form and makes us remember who we are. Some kind of timeless spell known under the name of the Oak Song. Now it is lost, and so are most of the spirits. I think I might know the cause of this mess, and I believe you can help me restore the order. Okay. Outbreak. The first sight of the eclipse. Is there even any way to prevent it from progressing? Do not leave any tiles. Environment. Dusker influence. Enemies on the purple tile have +1/+1. Okay, so we have purple tiles finally. So we can't leave any of the tiles for 4 turns, so we have to get over there to the purple tiles. To be able to go further, we need to cleanse the eclipse terrain. It may anger the wild spirits, but we have to risk it. You now have access to skills. They cost 1 Lumi and can be used once per turn. Most levels have special rules and hexes, which provide benefits or drawbacks to units. Use your new skill in the seedling to reclaim the enemy terrain. Okay, let's go ahead and move him. We have a skill over here. Cultivation skill. Create a green tile nearby. So I can click and drag. And we're gonna go ahead and cast it over here on this guy. And we're gonna cleanse that tile, so we have 3 more tiles to cleanse. Let's see, Seedling activates the ability on being summoned. Fills the frontal arc with green squares. So we're gonna place him up here. And it looks like we can aim, yeah, like the tooltip said earlier, we can aim our character towards a certain direction. So we're gonna aim him up. And that's gonna cleanse those. And I'm out of Lumi. So let's go ahead and continue. I'm gonna take some beefy damage from this character. We're gonna cast this to get 3 damage off. We're gonna attack this. It's gonna kill that unit. And we're gonna move up. And we can't cast a Lumi this turn just yet. So we're gonna have to wait to the next turn. So let's go to the skip turn. Or next turn. It's my turn again, so they just summoned a Wild Stalker. Let's go ahead and cleanse that. And that'll be it for this map. More are coming. Run. I'll grab their attention. Meet me at Oaken Bridge. Got it? Broken Ridge. Got it. What? No, Oaken. Never mind. I'll find you. Just run. I like these tutorials. They're nice and simple. They give you good idea of what the mechanics of the game are going to be. I guess we are on our own for now. Now, is that the Broken Ridge? Huffing heavily, the Tinker points towards the approaching silhouettes. Oh no, please, may they be friendly spirits? A graceful yet irritated figure jumps down from a nearby canopy. You there, Sprout. What are you doing here? Get behind me. You can't stay here. Escape route. The lady did not manage to run far before some other hostile spirits appeared. Objectives. Summon Aya to scare away the wild spirits away. Train by defeating as many enemies as you want. Dusker environments, Dusker influence. Enemies on the purple square on the Dusker influence have +1/+1. Okay, let's begin. That's a lot of squares to handle. Okay. A guide is a unique spirit that will accompany you on your journey. They also provide you with a trinket and a skill. Trinket are rare items that enhance you and your units with passive abilities. So we got a trinket over here. Aya Spiky Seeds. Enemies on green square takes damage 1 at the end of your turn. Okay. And there's Dusker influence. Summon Aya to scare away the wild spirits away. Train by defeating as many enemies as you want. And Aya, I don't see Aya. Piercing Thorn. Deal damage 1 to an enemy in your line of sight. Restore 2 health to self or an adjacent unit. Create a green square nearby. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and... What's the Tinkerer do? Awake or Advance. Rotates enemies and its LOS towards itself. Awake activates the ability on being summoned. Advance activates the ability on moving or being pushed to another hex. Elusive. Cannot be forced to move or restricted from moving. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and summon a shooter up here. Kind of like being a sacrificial lamb. Oh, what's this do? Wild Daughter. Shooter. Pushes target away. Is there a unit here, or is it going to summon that unit next? That's what that icon means? We're going to move her up here. We're going to summon right here to block the enemy from getting on that purple square. And we're going to enter. So that's what it does, is summons. Okay. We're going to go ahead and attack. Cleanse this square. Move this unit up over here. Try to chase. I have 3 Lumi left. So we have a Stalker unit. And we have a Tinker. Let's go ahead and summon the Stalker unit. We're going to summon it right here. Prep it for... It's going to die next turn. But we're going to prep it for an easy attack next turn. Okay, and let's go ahead and heal up. End turn. So, oh wow, that enemy has a range. Okay. That's not good. We're going to go ahead and cleanse this square over here. So square is cleansed. We're going to attack this enemy, which is going to kill our unit. And we're going to summon another unit, but kind of down here behind us. What's it do again? Awake or Advance. Rotates enemies and its LOS towards itself. Yeah, we're going to summon the unit over here. And nope. I need to be right next to a unit to cast a Thorn. And I'm going to heal up again. And then I'm going to end turn. Ooh, enemies are really pumping out now. That's going to push us back. We're going to go ahead and attack this enemy. So Aya... Let's see. Aya costs 4. We're going to go ahead and summon Aya. And that's going to end the map. I ended it a little early because I was afraid of being kind of overwhelmed. There's no way to really win the map. Auntie, I'm Aya, not... Wait, aren't you the lady? For Oak Song, you are. I've been looking for you everywhere. Victory! Okay, so that ends that map. And what is this? Okay, so these are my cards, I believe. And I can choose a hero. Okay, so either I have to unlock heroes, or since this is an early access title, are here all these heroes right here, potential heroes and guides, are locked behind the early access. So we're going to just kind of stick with, well, we have no choice, stick with what the game is going to give us. So we're going to take a look at the cards. Do I have, how many cards do I have? Okay, I can't change out the cards. But let's just see what we have. Okay, cultivation skill. Create a green square nearby. The lady hero. Life touch skill. Restore 2 health to self or adjacent unit. Awake. Fills its frontal arc with green square. Awake fills its frontal arc with green square. And these are seedlings. They have 3 to summon. 2 to summon. 3 attack. And 3 health. That looks like to be a bug menu, a feedback menu. Impale spell. Deal 4 damage to an enemy in your line of sight. Oh yeah. Okay. Deal damage 1 to an enemy in your line of sight. It's Piercing Thorn. Awake. Deal damage to 1 to enemies in his line of sight and creates a green square under them. Shooter. Aya Spiky Seeds. Trinket. Enemies on green take damage 1 at the end of your turn. Stalker unit has +1/+1 while on a green square. Stalker and Impale. Okay. We're going to play on standard mode. Let's see what Expert does though. For veterans of tactical games, levels are much harder. Shrines may appear in battles. Additional modifiers can be unlocked. Okay, let's begin the game. The Oak's Crown, Chapter 1. Since this is your first time here, let me show you around. Remember that you can always send feedback by using the report button. This is the world map. Here you can track your journey down to the Oak. You have received the guide's trinket and a starting set of cards. Let's open your inventory and check them out. Okay, let's open the deck. This is your deck. It contains all the cards collected during the current run. During battles, you will draw cards at the start of your turn until you have 4 in hand. Here you can upgrade your cards with Wisp and Lumi Globes. You need to find some first though. You can destroy unwanted cards, gain Lumi Dust, and use it to improve the stats of other spirits. Here is your guide and your unlock skills. Okay. You can also preview your spirits in their full 3-dimensional glory. If you think you're ready, let's return to the world map. Good luck. So we can preview, kind of take a look. It's pretty cool. Crafting, upgrade, destroy. So I can't do anything with this over here. Upgrade, destroy. Okay, I don't have any Lumi, so I can't do anything with that. Okay, I have abilities over here. And that's my trinket. Awake deals damage 1 to enemies in its line of sight and creates a green square under them. And it's a shooter ability. Okay, let's go ahead and head back. So this map looks kind of like Slay the Spire, where you can kind of start wherever you want, and it has forking branches, kind of like a pachinko machine, or a panko game, and you have to get all the way down to, I'm assuming, the Oak, which is the boss down here. So here's a guide over here. Event, refuge, secret, battle, encounter, elite, and boss. So that's the legend. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just try to explore and see what all these icons do. I'm going to start over here in the middle, kind of branch my way down here and try to see what all these icons do. So let's start the battle. From the smell, the claw marks, and the presence of stalkers, there seems to be a good chance this place is a stalker den. Defeat all the enemies, destroy all eclipsed lanterns. Okay, let's begin. So you can choose which drawn cards to replace at the start of each battle. Select the chosen cards and press the button above them to confirm. You can also preview the cards left in your deck at any time. So we have a pretty small deck right now. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Let's get rid of this Impale. I just kind of want to see. Select cards to redraw. Go ahead and redraw this Impale. I just kind of want to see what it does. And we got more units. Okay, we have a burrow over here. And this is the Eclipse Lumi Lantern. Regeneration 1, anger gains regeneration 1. Fills the adjacent area with a purple square at the end of this turn. So we have to defeat 10 enemies and destroy the Eclipse Lantern. Let's go ahead and summon. Fills the frontal arc with purple. Activates ability on being summoned. So we're going to summon this right here. Kill this enemy. And cleanse. Use 3 squares. We're going to go ahead and try to take out the lantern. This guy. So we'll move him down. And press to end turn. First, I'm going to do a Piercing Thorn. Since I have 1 Lumi left. Target's not my line of sight. Okay, so the line of sight. Let's undo. So that undoes the complete turn. Let's place this down. Aim and cleanse. Go down here and adjust the line of sight towards the lantern. Cast Thorn. End turn. And that's going to summon another enemy. And he just flanked my guy. That's not good. Let's go ahead and attack this enemy over here. Yeah, let's aim our character towards the enemy. Attack that enemy. Cast Thorns. And cast a Stalker unit. Kind of right here to block the character. So I don't get bum rushed. And we're going to heal up. Okay, end turn. Those are going to eliminate both my units. This burrow is going to summon 2 enemies next turn. We're going to cast spikes on this. And I want another Stalker unit out, but I want it over here to kind of block my character. So we'll aim it at that. Can't to do anything with this character. And we're going to go ahead and attack this lantern. And we're going to end turn. So they're going to summon more. This card has been used once in this battle and is now unstable. If you use it again, it will become unusable for the rest of this chapter. So we can only use summon twice, apparently, from the same card. Let's go ahead and... This does 4 damage. Let's go ahead and straight up eliminate one of these enemies. Target's not in your line of sight. Okay, so we need to be right next to an enemy. Let's look. Let's summon another Stalker. Kind of aim it over there so it can't be flanked. Attack the lantern. and heal up. I still have 3, so we're gonna go ahead and summon one of these seedlings and aim it to kind of block our main character. I still have some mana left, or some Lumi, so we're gonna go ahead and restore health to self or adjacent unit. We're gonna go ahead and heal again and end turn. So we're gonna get sideswiped. That's gonna hurt us really bad. We gotta defend them. So we're gonna go ahead and attack this enemy right here with the seedling. We're going to heal up. And we're going to go cast a stalker here. And a seedling up here. Kind of block ourselves in. And let's create a green square right here. And end turn. That's oh, no. We need to cast some thorns. Does some damage. Okay, now end turn. Those enemies are going to take themselves out. We're going to go ahead and move our seedling over here. Let's undo. Oh, that undoes. Oh no, crap. I hit unturn. I meant to undo. That's not good. After the burrowers run out of enemies to summon, they will activate the Silent Fog. Defeat all the remaining enemies quickly, or your units become fatigued at the start of each enemy turn. So we're on a timer right now. This is not good. I meant to undo. Let's summon Aya. Protect this flank. Let's summon Seedling. Protect this flank. And we're going to attack the lantern. End turn. And we're going to get flanked anyways, and that's going to kill my main character. Defeat. Some of your cards become exhausted. You will recover them after beating the chapter's boss, or you can choose to restore them earlier in the deck manager, but not without a cost. Okay, so not clicking undo by accident and ending turn by accident really cost me the game. Exhausted cards. Seedling. Stalkers. Okay, let's continue. Click anywhere to continue. Stay awake. Continue the playthrough can be chosen once. So we have 1 life, or 2 lives. Fall asleep. Forfeit the playthrough. Let's forfeit the playthrough and try one more time. Continue. Start a new game. We can't really do anything with these decks, so let's begin. So we have an encounter. Whatever an encounter is. Let's go ahead and head towards the left path. Even before the eclipse, some of the malicious bidders like to practice on moving targets. Defeat all the enemies. Do not leave any purple squares. So we have to eliminate all the purple squares. That's a lot of purple squares. So we have 6 enemies and 6 purple squares. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and kind of bum rush. You need to finish something. Oh, I got to finish with... So I'm going to eliminate these impales. And I'm going to get stalkers instead. So we're going to move up here. Attack. Let's undo that. We're going to move up here, look this direction, then attack. We're going to create a green square nearby. And we're going to summon a seedling. No, let's summon a stalker instead. Summon a stalker and aim him up. Okay, end turn. These guys seem to be ranged. Or they just casted a spell from the range. We're going to go ahead, attack this guy. We're going to create a green square over here. We're going to create another stalker. Place it over here, kind of to prevent the flank attack. And we're going to heal up. Let's end turn. Enemy is going to kill my stalker, essentially. We're going to look this direction. Kill this enemy. We can't kill him just yet. Yeah, we can. So we gotta deal 1 damage to him. With our spike. Heal up. Create a square. A green square. And we're finally gonna summon a seedling. And we're gonna aim it over here to cleanse these 2 squares. And we're gonna end turn. So the enemies are going for attack. That's going to take out my seedling. We're going to cast a piercing thorn. Cleanse this square. And gain some XP. Cool. That went much smoother than my first round in this game. So victory +3, found +0, objectives +0. So do not leave any purple squares 1. Whatever that means. It looks like we failed this objective. Okay. Choose your rewards. Distant Wisp +1. Shooter can attack any enemy in its LOS after making a move. It can attack only in melee. Cannot move, rotate, or be pushed. Awake. Activates the ability on being summoned. Awake restores health 2 to allies in its frontal arc. And the Acrimonious Wisp. Awake deals damage 1 to enemy in its central line of sight. I want to... I don't know what's good here. Can attack an enemy in its LOS after making a move. It can only attack in melee. Immobile, cannot rotate or be pushed. So this guy is kind of like a tank. This guy heals and this guy does 1 damage. Activate. Let's do a heal. You have found some Lumi Dust. It can be used to increase stats of units. Once for each triangle on a card. In the deck manager, or to gain new cards and whisper during a visit in a refuge. Okay. So we can kind of buff our cards. So we got 3 Lumi Dust, so that's what we got from the victory. Let's take a look at our deck. You have found your first upgrade. Each unit can be enhanced with a single wisp. Spells and skills can also be changed to their improved version, but doing so requires Lumi Globes. So we have a Giving Wisp over here. Okay, so this is kind of an upgrade. It adds to the cards I have already. So we're gonna add it to one of my stalkers, since they have the most HP, and I need the frontal arc to cleanse when I put this down, so they already have a job. Let's give it to the stalker. Okay. And can I upgrade? So click and drag. This costs Lumi, and this costs 12 Lumi. Destroy, and I can destroy cards. Okay. Let's head back. You have found some Lumi dust. It can be okay. Let's go ahead and do this battle. In the midst of trouble, I think I know this Tinker. What is he even doing here? Objectives: defeat all enemies, protect the Sinker Tinker. So we have a Tinker right here, and we have to defeat 12 enemies. Let's go ahead and push. You need to finish the mulligan phase. Let's get rid of these spikes. I don't need them just yet. Let's go ahead and get right into the combat things. And we're going to go ahead and pre-plan for this enemy over here. And we're going to place a stalker over here. And no, we're going to place a seedling, and we're going to cleanse these squares. We got one Lumi left, so we're going to go ahead and heal up. And that'll conclude my turn. We got an enemy stalker here. We're going to sacrifice this seedling. No. We're going to cast Impale on this right here. Aim the lady up here. Attack this unit. And we're going to life touch and heal up. Oh, that was a good turn. Let's end turn. That's going to summon 2 weak enemies. We'll take the seedling and start heading up here. We can only move once per turn. We're going to go ahead and cast a stalker up here and kind of aim it up. We're going to cast a seedling down here and cleanse these squares. And we're going to heal up. No, we're going to cast Piercing Thorn on this. And then end turn. Okay, we got a lot of enemies coming out now. So that enemy is going to seppuku itself, essentially. Okay. We're going to attack and kill this enemy. Leave 1 HP for my character. I'm going to heal this character right here. And we're going to look this direction. Attack this unit and kill it. Look this direction. Attack this unit and kill it. And we're going to summon Aya. Deals damage 1 to enemies in his line of sight and creates a green square underneath them, and it's a shooter. So we're going to do 1 damage from a range. That's going to knock down to 1 HP. And that'll conclude this turn. So we got 3 enemies now to worry about. We're going to go ahead and impale. No matter what I do, I'm going to lose some units. But we're going to go ahead and impale this unit. We're going to heal up this unit. This unit's going to attack that. This unit's going to attack that. Clear out the map. And we're going to aim this unit down here to prepare for next. And we're going to place this unit right here to prepare for this next unit coming out. Oh, okay. That healed up. I forgot I had a heal on this guy, so that healed up this unit. That's good. And we'll leave this guy as is. Let's go ahead and create a green square for giggles. And then turn. Excellent. So we got a beefy guy right here, and we're just going to go ahead and attack this. And that's going to complete victory. So we have 12 Lumi dust now. Okay, so we have Crawler unit. Pushes away adjacent units. Awake. Okay, so it's a 4/3. 4 to summon. Reclaim spell. Creates a line of 2 green squares. And Spitters. Gains, it's a 2/2. Summon for 2. Gains Strength 1 and Shield 1. Attack gains Strength 1 and Shield 1. Strengthen. Deals more damage with attacks. Removed after attacking. Shielded. Receives less damage. Removed after taking damage. Shooter. Can attack an enemy in its line of sight after making a move. Can attack only in melee. So it looks like this guy buffs himself during an attack and defense. So what that means is that any spell that gets cast will pretty much leave him at 2 HP without being buffed. Let's create a Crawler. We need some more beefier units out there. So we have an event. I don't know what an event does, but I want this chest down here. So we're going to go ahead and do the event. Luminite symbiotes. An incalculable swarm of tiny luminescent creatures surround you. They do not seem hostile, but you are unable to communicate with them. Absorb them. Become fatigued 2 to receive the Luminite symbiotes. Make a shell out of them. Become fatigued 4 to receive +0/+2. Condense them. Become fatigued 1 to receive a Lumi Globe. Ignore them. I'm going to absorb them because I don't know what they do. Oh, the Luminite symbiotes trinket. You have a +1/+3, but become weakened and exposed 1 on taking damage. Anger. Activates the ability on taking damage. Weakened. Deals less damage with attacks, but not less than 1. Removed after attacking. Exposed. Received more damage. Removed after taking damage. Yeah, let's go ahead and absorb them. The tiny Luminites infused in your body in a painful process for better or worse. Continue. Rewards. The Luminite symbionts trinket. You have +1/+3, but become weakened and exposed 1 on taking damage. So I have, okay, so these are our items essentially. So we don't have to equip them. They automatically equip and I can have more than 1. Let's do another event. The debate. You have stumbled upon 2 spirits engaged in a heated debate among a substantial crowd. One says that the oak is round, the other says it is sure it is flat. Support the round oak theory, choose a spirit. Support the flat oak theory, cast a spell, or choose a spell. Say they're both wrong, choose an uncommon wisp. Turn the crowd against the lecturers and receive a Lumi Globe. I don't know what an uncommon wisp is, so we're going to go ahead and select that. After being chased off from the debate hall, you have noticed some smarter wisp following you. Choose your reward. Oh, okay. So these are our kind of our upgrades. Our buffs. Okay. The Caustic Wisp. Anger. Deals 2 damage. Deals damage 2 to the attacker. Twisted Wisp. Farewell. Ensnares the attackers. Hardy Wisp. Increases shield. Receive shield by 2. So do I want 2 damage or shield? Let's do shield instead because damage seems to be fine in this game. So let's go to our deck and let's equip it to... This guy already has health. Let's equip it to one of the seedlings. No, let's equip it to the Crawler. Make him even beefier. And now we have a refuge. Let's see what a refuge is. You have found a place to rest and plan ahead. Find a stray wisp. Heal some fatigue. Spend Lumi Dust to gain spell, spirit, or a wisp. Let's spend some Lumi Dust. I don't have enough for that, so let's go ahead and go back. Let's heal some fatigue. And then we have a secret. So let's go ahead and create the secret. This elder spirit seems to be close to succumbing to the eclipse. Maybe it is not yet too late to save him. Heal Enju. The elder spirit, visibly shaken, is standing in the middle of the eclipse terrain. The voice is gone. My mind is waning. Is this really the end? Not on our watch. Stay away, spirits. It is too late. No way. Just let us help. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. And we have to heal this guy. Heal him to what? Is the question. So I don't have the heal guy up. You need to finish the mulligan phase. Let's get rid of the crawler. No, I can summon the crawler next turn, so we'll keep him. Let's get rid of the impale. Redraw. And get another impale. Very effective. Let's go up, and I have to heal this guy up to 18. Consumes all nearby green squares to regain an equal amount of health at the start of his turn. Okay. So I want to create a green square underneath him and heal him. Let's end turn. The enemy's going to go ahead and backstab the crap out of me. Let's get this crawler out and push this guy back. A push unit is forced to move onto adjacent hex. If blocked, it will collide, and both it and the obstacle will take 2 damage. Okay, that's cool. Let's get my character up here. Undo. I wanted to aim the character, so we'll move my character up here, aim him down. We'll get the crawler out, push him back, and that'll conclude my turn. So they're going to kill each other. I want to use a seedling to kind of I want the seedling to create some green squares for me. I'm going to heal this guy. And I'm going to create another green square right next to him. That should be good. This guy is at 12 out of 18 health. He's getting close. We're going to move. Impale this. How much does my impale do? 4? Okay. So we're going to impale. Get rid of this unit. Create another green square for this guy. Heal him up. I want the seedling to live for a little bit. Just have him on backup. So we're going to keep him there. Just in case. And end turn. So he's not going to attack the Enju. Take the seedling. Create some green squares. And heal this guy up. He only has 1 more health to heal up. I'm going to spike this guy. And that's going to kill him. And that should do it. Defeat. But I healed the energy to full. The 18 health. Huh. Maybe I missed something. Okay, let's continue the playthrough and try it again. This Elder Spirit seems to heal the Enju. That was a really good strategy. Huh. We'll just try again. We will get rid of the crawler this time. And the impale.
And we should get another impale and another stalker. Let's go ahead and get this guy out. Create some green squares. Move my main character over here. Aim him down to get some defense. And we're going to heal up. Let's end turn. Oh, okay. I don't heal up until the... he doesn't absorb the green squares until the start of the turn. So I had one more... I had to wait till the enemy's turn ended in order to win the round. Okay, it's good to know. Let's go ahead and impale this guy. I don't want to take unnecessary damage that I don't need to. And let's go ahead and heal him up. Let's end turn. Let's take the crawler. Push this guy back. It's going to push me back too, that's fine. Heal up. End turn. Crawler is pretty much dead. Sacrificial crawler. It's fine. Let's take this seedling. Aim it up here and create some squares. Heal up. That's going to be a sacrificial seedling since he's aimed away from the enemy right now. Take the stalker. Oh, and aim it and heal up. That should do it. So Enju is healed. Will you let me come along, youngsters? Okay, so we now have a new guide. Enju 1/7 Defender. Awake creates green tiles underneath nearby units, and restores 3 health to nearby allies. Enju's miracle cure. Trinket. Allies gain strength when they regain health. Sounds pretty good. What does my unit do? My guide becomes weakened and exposed. Anger. And this has... No, that's my hero. How do I switch my guide? Deck. Piercing Thorn. Those are settings. Guide. Where's my guide? Texan card. Unused Lumi globes. Oh, we have enough for upgrade, so let's go ahead and upgrade a unit. Let's upgrade one of my stalkers. Let's upgrade this guy to make him a little bit beefier. So he has 4/4 now. That only upgraded his attack. And I don't... Okay, so that leaves me with 5 Lumi. Aya is my guide. Okay. So deals damage 1 to enemies in its line of sight and creates a green tile underneath them. It doesn't look like I can switch out my guide right now. Maybe at the beginning of the game, so I just unlocked the guide permanently. So it's kind of like a roguelite in that aspect. Let's go ahead and get into another battle. From the smell, the claw marks, and the presence of stalkers, there seems to be a good chance this place is a stalker den. Defeat all enemies, destroy all eclipse lanterns. Okay. So we're gonna has +1/+1 while on a green tile. We're going to go ahead and summon... Oh no, we got a mulligan first. We're going to create a sacrificial seedling. Summon him over here. Create some green tiles. No, because the seedling is going to be sacrificed. They can flank him. We're going to put him down here instead, so they can't flank him. And then create some green tiles. And we're going to go ahead and move him up here. And aim him kind of up. And cast a spike on this guy. Let's end turn. We're gonna get a +3 enemy over there. We're gonna get flanked. We're going to thorns this guy. It's not in our line of sight. Let's aim down. Thorns this guy. Aim this guy up here. Take him down. Get 1 HP. And we're gonna go ahead and we got 1 Lumi left, so we're gonna go ahead and heal up. Let's go ahead and end turn. We're getting surrounded really quickly. How do you move 2 squares? That's very curious. Stalker has +3. Well, +3 +0 on a purple tile. Awaken becomes hastened. Activates the ability on being summoned. Has an extra move removed after removing. Okay. So he can move an extra tile only once. Let's get my crawler out. And no, okay. We're gonna do spike damage on this guy. Target's not in line of sight. Okay. Aim up. Spike damage. And we're gonna push all the enemies back. Or everyone back. This guy's gonna hit a wall, so he's gonna take 2 damage and then just die. This guy is gonna be a sacrificial lamb. And he's just gonna go ahead and straight up kill them. And can I move? No, that'll conclude my turn. So he's going to sacrifice himself to get some damage off. Units can become fatigued by taking some damage from voiceless foes or through events of outcomes. Fatigue reduces max health, but don't worry, it is removed at the end of each chapter. Okay. I'm gonna... This guy is so beefy. We gotta get some units out. I'm gonna go ahead and get a... No point... I'm gonna save my heal from this stalker. So I'm gonna get this stalker out. No, I'm gonna get the seedling out and create some green tiles. And I'm gonna take my die, aim him down, and start attacking. I'm gonna create a stalker. And I'm gonna place him up here. So now he's a 3/5 because he's on a tile. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. Do a spike damage to the lantern. And end turn. So he's going to take significant damage. I'm going to kind of sacrifice this guy. My crawler unit. So he's going to come down. Aim towards this. And he's going to attack this guy. Which is going to kill him. I'm going to go ahead and head up here. Kill this upper unit. And so I'll get a 2-for-1 next turn from the from this unit. And my seedling trade. Let's go ahead and attack. No, that's not attack yet. Let's get a stalker out. I'm going to put him right here to kind of plan for the next units coming out. Let's go ahead and attack. Can I attack? Yeah, okay, go ahead and attack. I'm going to create a green tile underneath this lantern so the lantern stops healing. Get a spike off and heal my unit. And I can get another seedling out if I choose to. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the seedling out. Cleanse these squares. Let's go ahead and end turn. Got a lot of units coming out now. So those units traded just as I predicted. This unit is healing. Regeneration. Regains health at the start of its turn, reduced after triggering. Let's go ahead and just start attacking. Kondo Wombo combo. Okay, we're gonna take out this lantern. I want this guy to survive, but I don't know how. I don't think he's going to survive. Let's go ahead and just do a trade. And we're going to create a green tile under here. And we're going to go ahead and what's his max health? 3. So healing him doesn't do anything. And healing my main character, the lady, didn't do anything. Oh, that's not going to be a trade. It's going to be, oh, it is going to be a trade. Let's go ahead and trade these 2 characters. Oh yeah, do I want her out yet? No, I don't need her. Oh yeah, actually I have enough mana to get her out. But let's go ahead, move over here, aim up so I don't get flanked later. Let's cast Impale. And there's not really much I can do right now, except for get more units out. Let's go ahead and get the Stalker out over here. And turn. They're going to trade, and that's going to be GG. So I'm level 2 now. So I wonder if my levels carry over through every game, or is it just this round for this roguelike? So I got 15 more blue might, and I have some exhausted cards too. So we can get replenished, restore health to self or nearby unit equal to the adjacent green tiles next to it, pushes away adjacent units. Sap, inflict weakness 2 and exposure 2 on adjacent enemies. Weakness, weakened. Deals less damage with attacks, but not less than 1. Removed from attacking. Receives more damage. Removed after taking damage. So it's a debuff card. Let's go ahead and grab this. Let's go ahead and head to this refuge. You have found a place to rest and plan ahead. Let's go ahead and heal some fatigue. Now let's take a look at my deck, and I have enough to upgrade. So let's go ahead and upgrade. Increases shield received by 2. Restores health on allies for 2. No. So upgrade gives 1 attack to a unit. So I can't upgrade these 2 units. I guess they're kind of maxed out. Let's go ahead and, or exhausted, one of the 2. Let's go ahead and give it to the seedling over here, since he seems to have more HP. Oh. The cards memorize the health too. So in next combat, my cards will have that much health. I think that's how it works. Okay, and we're at the boss. Broken Ridge. On the verge of the Oak's crown resides a Dusker that claimed the largest part of the territory itself. This may not be the place the Pathfinder was talking about. Objectives: defeat the enemy hero. Do not leave any purple tiles. Environment: fertile soil. All units have growth. Creates green tile on being summoned or moving. Dusker influence. Enemies on purple tiles have +1/+1. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. That is a beefy boss. The unit is an enemy hero. It has some unique abilities and can use cards just like you. That's an ugly boss. What is he? Kind of a bat-like creature. Let's go ahead and go for the bum rush. Select cards to redraw. I'm happy with this. So we're just going to try to burn him down as fast as I can. So let's go over here and aim at him and see if he has any abilities. Voiceless. Applies fatigue on dealing 1 damage. Fatigue 1 on dealing damage with attacks and abilities. Cannot be fatigued. Growth. Creates purple tile on being summoned or moving. So this is kind of like Splatoon. Or a game of backgammon or whatever, trying to take over tiles. And so I want to move as much as I can. Let's go ahead and create a green tile in front of me in preparation of this boss. Let's go ahead and end turn. So he's going to go ahead and summon a wild orbling. Deals damage 1 adjacent to units. Growth. Okay. That's a 4-3. That's a really nasty. Go ahead and take the boss. Okay, we're going to aim over here. We're going to go ahead and impale. I want to eliminate as many units as I can early. Let's go ahead and heal up. And turn. This graphic indicates that something will happen here after X of your turns at the start of the enemy turn. Basic units are unable to appear on the battlefield if their hex is blocked, but more powerful foes like this Duster will always deal with the obstacle somehow. So he has 1 turn to cast his AoE. So we're going to go ahead and head back a little bit. Let's undo that. We're going to head back and aim towards the left. And we're going to go ahead and summon our first seedling. No, we're going to summon Aya. Go ahead and turn. So he's going to summon a few more wildlings. I want to inflict weakness on the main boss, so Aya can live and get some damage off on the main boss. We're going to go ahead and heal up. Cast Impale. Or Piercing Thorn. And we're going to cast a Seedling over here. And create some more... We're going to cast him back a little bit so he doesn't get flanked. And that'll end my turn. And he's going to attack... No, he's going to go in the air. Oh. What? That was unexpected. That did a lot more damage than I thought. They focus fired my hero. So I have to play a little bit more conservatively. I thought they would at least split the damage. Okay, so I guessed wrong. Let's click anywhere to continue. You have unlocked new rewards. Striders, Elder Strider, and Hasten. Okay, so I'm getting unlocks and I'm getting more cards, more guides. So each playthrough should get a little easier or different than the previous playthrough. We're going to go ahead and start a new game. We're going to play this for the entire stream. Now I can select a new guide. Okay. So Enju is one of the only spirits that remember the young days with the Great Oak. Even though his age shows, he still has a lot of wisdom to offer, albeit probably very slowly. Let's try this new guide out. Enju gives nearby allies +1/+1. Enju is a 1/7 unit, so he's a little beefy. Creates green tiles under nearby units and restores +3 health to nearby allies. Allies gain strength when they regain health. Defender. And we get Wardens, which is a 5. Those are pretty strong, but they have a high mana cost. Replenish. Restore health to self or other units equal to adjacent green tiles. Let's confirm and continue. So we got some new cards over here. They're going to give us a lot of wardens. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. The Oak's Crown, Chapter 1. Let's go ahead and head down the right path. Spit contest. Sniping wisps off the sky seems to be the favorite activity of spitters after they become wild. Objective: defeat all enemies, protect the unbroken spitter. Okay. So we're going to start with 5 enemies. Let's go ahead and get rid of these wardens, since we're not going to have them for a while. Turn around. Go ahead and take this guy out. Where is the spitter at? Maybe the spitter is not out yet. And we're going to go ahead and cast one of our seedlings out. Replace him over here so he doesn't get flanked. Although my character is going to get wrecked by at least three of these spitters. Let's place a green tile underneath me too. No, I already have one. Let's heal up. End turn. So I'm going to get flanked by every character. So I got hit 4 times. This is not a great start. We're going to impale this character. Target's not my line of sight. We're going to aim up. Impale. We're going to heal up with this card. Well, actually, this right here, Life Touch, gives us +2 anyways. We're going to move this card up. The seedling. And we're going to attack this wild spitter. Okay. And that should do it for this turn. Spitters are going to cast ranged attacks. I gotta get them down quick. I gotta heal up too. So let's go ahead and get... Actually, let's go ahead and just get a warden up. We're going to take this unit down here, sacrifice him. And we're going to back up my main, the lady, and aim her up. Just to have some survivability. That's a lot of spitters. So the warden is getting his money's worth already. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Move him up here. Attack this unit. Heal up my main character. And cast a green tile underneath me. Get this spitter out. And prepare for the next attack. Okay. There, I got some good trades going on. 2 for 1. Let's go ahead and get this seedling over here. Undo. I keep forgetting to aim my character. My cards. Take out that. Let's go ahead and get my Enju out. Aim him up. That's going to get a nice heal off. And I got 2 mana left. So I'm just going to heal up. And create a green tile behind me. End turn. I'll move my character over here. Cast. Oh, I don't have the spike anymore. I have Oak's Ire. So the spike seems to be the Thorn ability. The 1 damage to an adjacent unit. Seems to be an ability that that's attached to the guide. Let's go ahead and get a +1/+1 anyways. That doesn't look like I can. I can only give it to my friendly units. Let's keep... No, let's start moving the Enju. Let's get another warden out over here. And heal up my main character. And turn. They're gonna trade. I only have 2 enemies left. So we're gonna move them over here. Trade. Trade. And that's it. Okay. So levels carry on per round. They're not attached to a single game. Let's get the reward. Another warden. I have 2 wardens already. That's kind of beefy. A spitter gains attack, gains strength 1 and shield 1, and reclaim. Create a line of 2 tiles, green tiles. Let's go ahead and get the spitter. Like I said, I'm going to go down the right path. In the midst of trouble, I think I know this tinker. What is he even doing here? Objectives: defeat all enemies, protect the sacred tinker. Okay, we got another defense mission. Only what we're defending is already out. So let's go ahead and cast my Mulligan face, get rid of these defenders. What's these purple squares do? So that's where the enemy is going to spawn. Let's take him, move him over here, and pre-plan the attack. Actually, undo. Let's move him here and aim him up a little bit so he doesn't get flanked. Take out that spitter. Heal up. Create a green tile. Right there. And that should do it for that turn. We got 3 enemies coming out next. Let's create a seedling. Since the seedling can survive pretty much all the turns, anyone who attacks them. Take my character, move him up here. Attack that. Heal up. Let's cast a +1/+1 on this character. And end turn. That seedling's going to be so beefy. So we have 3 spitters out now. This tiny tinker is taking some damage. Let's go ahead and kill that wolf. Get a warden out here to defend the tinker. Yeah, get a warden out to defend the tinker. We're gonna go ahead and attack this unit right here. And that'll end the turn. So we're getting flanked from behind. The warden just killed one of the spitters. Let's go ahead and heal up this tinkerer. No. Let's move the spitter over here. Do a trade. Turn around. Attack this. Heal up. Move the warden in preparation for 3 spitters coming out. Get another warden out. We got 5 enemies left, so over half of them are coming out this turn. And end turn. We'll do a trade. Well, not trade. We'll take out this spitter. We'll take out this spitter. We'll move this guy and take out the spitter. And we'll get our own spitter out. No, that's going to be 3. We'll get a seedling in preparation for this wild stalker. And we'll get a spitter out in preparation for this wild stalker too. No, let's get Enju out. And he's going to heal everyone pretty beefily. Let's go ahead and end turn. We'll do a trade. Go down here. Nope. Undo. I'm glad there's an undo button. So the trade already happened. So we're going to move down here, aim the character down, and attack. And that's going to complete the map. Level 3. So we got 16 Luminite. What to do with this Luminite? So Amplify spell. Give self or nearby unit strength. Warden. I have plenty of wardens. Decompose. Consume a green square on yourself to inflict exposure 3 on a nearby unit. Exposed. Receives more damage. Removed after taking damage. Let's go ahead and get Amplify. We'll go to our deck and we're going to upgrade one of our wardens. Yeah, let's upgrade one of our wardens. That's going to leave us with 4 Lumite. We can't upgrade anything with the 4 Lumite. Let's go to the next battle. Defeat all enemies. Do not leave any blink tiles. The synergy between these spirits are used to benefit others, but now it causes only harm. Combat formation. So, okay, we can see the enemies that we're fighting over here too. The Wild Shapers. Farewell creates a Wild Niblet, whatever that is. Shooter. Wild Daughter is a shooter. Outsmart pushes the target away. These seem like they're going to be a pain. So we have to defeat 9 enemies, and we can't leave any of the purple tiles up. We're going to mulligan the Warden. And 1 the heals. We're going to keep Amplify. Redraw. Let's go ahead and move up 1 tile. Cast Impale. Just eliminate one of these Wild Daughters instantly. End turn. I'm going to get pushed back, so that's going to be a long run. I'm going to keep this character here. Just because he's right next to this next Wild Daughter spawning. We're going to get the shooter out. And we're going to get the seedling out. We're going to cleanse 2 of those purple tiles. End turn. That seedling's going to go down instantly. Maybe I should have saved him later. Oh well. We're going to move my character over here. Aim him down. And we're going to give a +1 to this ally so we can trade efficiently. Let's go ahead and heal up. And we're going to cast another seedling over here. So if he gets attacked, he doesn't knock back into me and cause 2 damage. Okay, and let's go ahead and create a green tile over here and start cleansing. Let's go ahead and end turn. It's going to attack my main character again. They're going to trade, but they didn't trade. I don't know what that was. Finally, a beefy unit. Let's go ahead and move over here. Get this Warden out. Closer to the enemies. We're going to take out this unit. And we're going to heal up. And that'll be out of Lumite. Or not Lumite. Yeah, Lumite. A Lumi. So they're going to trade completely. I want to get another defender out. This time I'm going to move my character over here. Get another defender out right here so we can... No, they're going to... No, I'm not going to get knocked back. These characters are going to trade, so I don't have to worry about a knockback. Let's aim the character over here. Trade. And get some health for my main character. Create a green tile. And that should be enough. They're going to flank. And they're going to try to flank, but fail. let's go ahead and start picking off all these enemies. I'm going to heal this guy right here. I'm going to aim him down or a little bit to the side. Take out this unit. Aim my guy upwards or to the side. Take out this unit. So when you kill that card, it creates a wild niblet, which is a 2/1. So this warden's going to be dead. No, not unless I heal him. So he's going to heal a 5. Let's go ahead and get Enju out also, which is going to heal even more. And we'll place him over here. Let's go ahead and end turn. So he's going to take him out. Enju's going to take him out. I'm going to move over here, aim up. And I'm going to take this guy out. Victory. I only got 5. I didn't complete the sub-objective. So I didn't get any extra Illuminite for that. But that's okay. Choose reward. Orbling unit. Growth. Gain strength equal to received over heal. Fills its seedling. Fills its frontal arc with green tiles. Elder Bulbet. Attack or farewell. Restores health equal to its attack to adjacent allies. Farewell. Activates ability on death. Let's go ahead and get an Elder Bullet. See what that does. And I'm going to get a encounter. Under fire. Even before the eclipse, some of more malicious spitters like to practice on moving targets. Defeat all enemies. Do not leave any purple tiles. That's a lot of spitters. Let's go ahead and get a seedling out. Oh, I need a mulligan first. I don't need replenish right now. I need these low cost cards. Let's go ahead and get a seedling out first, so I get some trades in. I need to get some lower HP. Let's create a green tile under him. And that should do it. So these cards are going to trade. Oh, they're going to do ranged attacks. That's not good. Let's go ahead and get all up in their business. Attack. Heal up. Get us my own spitter out. And put a green tile under me. No, let's do a +1/+1 on the spitter. Okay, end turn. They're really going to focus fire me. Okay, we're going to get some nice trades off. Only 3 spitters left. I really need to heal up, though. We're going to go ahead and get Enju out for the heal. Okay, end turn. Man, they're doing some damage to me. Let's go ahead and trade. Get my character up here. Cast Impale. Heal up. Cast a green tile right there. And wait till next turn. This game's called Oaken. It's an early access title that came out today. It's a tactical card game RPG. It's kind of like Slay the Spire, if you ever heard of that. And a mixture of like Hearthstone and other TCGs or card games. How you doing today, Fat Ghost? Let's go ahead and move up. And let's get a Warden out. To go ahead and block the shot, kind of bait some shots. And let's go ahead and restore some health. And Endgame. They're gonna trade, but match is over. And we're halfway through level 3, and we got enough for an upgrade. So we get a manipulative wisp. Farewell inflicts weakness 4 on the attacker. Weakness of 4. What's weakness do? Weaken. Deals less damage with attacks, but not less than 1. Okay. Compliant Wisp. Farewell creates a Niblet. And Lumi Globe. Use 1 to upgrade a spell or 2 to upgrade a skill. Let's get the Compliant Wisp. Niblets are always nice just to have extra creatures on the board. Let's go ahead and upgrade something. Let's upgrade another Warden. Warden seemed to be my bread and butter. I'm good just playing Nightfalls. I just got it. Cool. Have you run into any hackers yet? Are you having fun with it? Yeah, Nightfall was definitely fun. I gotta head up that game again in the future. Probably on my own time, since I try to tend to do new games on the stream. Let's go ahead and do an event. The Feast. Something suddenly flew right above your head, then another one. It seems that somewhere nearby a Dusker is preying on helpless Orblings. Furiously run into the fray. Fight to receive Lumi Dust, 4 per Orbling saved. Redirected attention. Fight to receive an Elder Orbling. Leave the Orblings to face their own fate. Leave. Fight to receive Lumi Dust, 4 per Orbling. Let's fight and get... How many Orblings are there, though? Let's just get an Elder Orbling. At least it'll guarantee a upgrade. The Feast. You did what you could to redirect the Dusker's focus, and it worked. The Orblings are safe. A Feast. The Dusker recognized a threat and the calls, left the Orblings alone, and quickly headed towards the perceived danger. Defeat the enemy hero. Oh, it's going to be a hero, so this guy's going to be beefy. Let's mulligan the Replenish and the Amplify. Okay, let's get rid of those. And I'm going to head straight towards the enemy. Let's get a Seedling out. Get some buffs out later. I'm going to cast him this direction. So, because I have a blockade going on, kind of a wall. And let's create another tile right here underneath my main character. And enter. Oh. What did he just do? He got 2 moves in. Voiceless attack also makes an uncounterable move attack against other units in its frontal arc. So we can't counter him. Let's get around behind him. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's get an Elder Bullet out. Restores health equal to the attack adjacent to his allies. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this orb out right there. Heal up. Put a green tile underneath my Orbling. And that should do it for this turn. So he attacked and moved. He's pretty dangerous. Let's go ahead and move my main character here. I want to amplify him this time. So I get 5 attack off. And let's get a Seedling unit here. And heal up. And that should be it. Did a nice trade there. Let's go ahead and just finish him off. Do a 3 attack there with that spike and attack him from the flank. That was an easy boss. Only if the last boss was that easy, I wouldn't have died so brutally. So I got 3 out of that. And I got an Elderly Orb, which provides mobility growth, gains strength equal to received overhealed. So I got another unit card. So the Elderly Orbling wasn't a upgrade. It was just a unit. Let's go ahead and go to the next refuge. You have found a place to rest and plan ahead. Find a stray wisp. Heal some fatigue. Spend Lumi Dust to gain a spell, a spirit, or a wisp. Let's go ahead and gain some fatigue, or heal some fatigue. So that's going to give me some XP. Let's go ahead and do another encounter. It's a sad sight to see the noble wardens like this. They do not seem keen on letting anyone pass. Defeat all the enemies, win before round 4 starts. Ooh. For 4 rounds. Let's go ahead and keep Amplify then. To knock out one of the enemies pretty quickly. Take out Heal. Let's take out the Shooter. I want something a little more beefier. So we'll go ahead, aim up here. Amplify. Take out this enemy. But that didn't kill him. Crap. Heal up. End turn. That's going to kill that. Let's go ahead and get a seedling out. Let's aim over here so we don't get flanked. And let's get another seedling out for some more damage. Let's go ahead and end turn. This seedling's going to get flanked. That was bad positioning on my end. We're going to go ahead and spike this guy. No, let's undo. We're going to spike this guy. We're going to heal up my main character. Move this character over here. Attack. Heal up my main character again. End turn. And that was before 4 rounds. Excellent. Let's see. Brave Wisp. Gain strength 1 whenever a nearby ally dies. Manipulative Wisp. Farewell. Inflicts weakness 4 on the attacker. Lumi Globe Wisp. Use 1 to upgrade a spell or 2 to upgrade a skill. Give me a second to think about this. Yeah, let's grab a Lumi Globe. I'm happy with my spells. Compliant Wisp. Creates a Farewell Niblet. Oh, I forgot to equip this. Let's equip this on the Spitter. So the Spitter has a little bit more value. Breaks 2 units. So essentially it's going to be a 5-3 over 2 cards. Can I upgrade anything? No, not yet. Let's go ahead and back out. And now we have an elite mob to face. Once a guardian of dreams, she now keeps deluding and devouring spirits through induced nightmares. It's time to wake her up. Objectives: defeat the enemy hero, spare the deluded guardians. Environment: nightmarish delusion. The weakness casts her spell on any unit summoned while she's asleep. Okay, whatever that means. Be careful, when a unit's fatigue reaches its actual max health, it dies and becomes unavailable for this chapter. Temporary buffs do not increase the fatigue threshold. So I'm getting towards the end of this chapter and my units are going to start not being available. So I got to be careful. I wish there was a help screen that would tell me what all these items mean. So I see the attack on the bottom left of the warden. I see the health, current health, and the max health. But I don't really know what that top symbol means. Okay, that's how much it costs to summon. Got it. The enemy hero is right here, and this is sleep. Let's go ahead and mulligan the warden, since I don't really need him. And we got a Elder Orbling out. Let's go ahead and attack this unit. So we'll move and go ahead and get the first attack off. And I want to get the spitter out and start prepping for damage. Let's go ahead and put a green tile there. And end turn. That looks good. No one moved. Why did the Deluded Guardian not move? Okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and get my spitter out right here. And wake this guy up. Move my unit up here. Let's get the Elder Orbling out. And start just really bashing into this boss. Let's go ahead and get a seedling out and get some green squares out on it in preparation. Okay, let's go ahead and end turn. Oh, this guy's a ranged too. That's going to be kind of beefy. Let's go ahead and get the first of my wardens out. Let's move this guy over here, and I'm going to take out this Deluded Guardian. Let's go ahead and move my unit here and end turn. Man, he's just one-shotting my units. This guy's going to be tough. Let's get another warden out. Let's move my Elder Orbling over here. Get an attack off. He's just going to wipe out all my cards. Let's go ahead and move Seedling over here and just go ahead and take out this Deluded Guardian. Since the Seedling is going to survive, that's no big deal if I lose a turn on him. Let's get a +1/+1 on this warden. I really don't want to move up. I really need to protect my lady. So let's end turn. Seven damage. That is a lot. Let's get a +1/+1 on. And go ahead and attack. At least I'll survive for another turn. Actually, let's undo that. Let's get a... Is there Amplify? Yeah. Let's get an Amplify off on this boss, or this guy. And then attack. Turn this guy around. Attack. Let's get an Elder Bulblet out. Move my character. Get a Seedling out. And I got a lot of damage coming in. So 3 damage left, and that takes care of that. Not bad. I just fatigued the crap out of all my cards, though. So I have enough for an upgrade now. Lucius Amber, a trinket. You regain health equal to the cost of spells you cast. Lifeblood. Trinket. Allies on green tiles gain health 1 at the end of your turn. And Oaken Sword, trinket. Allies gain strength 1 when a green tile is created underneath them. Let us... Is it for all my characters? Or is it just for my main character? I don't understand for who. Let's go ahead and get the Luminous Amber. I don't really know who gets the heal, though. So we'll figure it out, I guess. Boss time. Broken Ridge. On the verge of the Oak's crown resides a Dusker that claimed the largest part of the territory for itself. This may not be the place the Pathfinder was talking about. Okay, defeat the enemy hero. Do not leave any purple tiles. Environment. Fertile soil. Dusker influence. Okay, let's begin. Okay, we're facing this boss again. He kind of owned me last time. And let us bum rush the crap out of him again. So let's mulligan the Warden and keep all the other cards. No, I accidentally mulliganed my Spitter. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get this unit out. Actually, let's undo. Let's get the unit out right here and give him a +1/+1. And end turn. So he's going to kill that unit. We're going to get an Elder Orbling out. And we're going to give him a +1/+1. And I want to save my lady, so we're going to kind of move her back. I'm going to play a little bit more defensively this time. Create a green tile over here. And end turn. Okay, we're going to get attack off. Let us start getting our wardens out now. Let's get a warden out right here underneath this character. And kind of block ourselves in. Let's go ahead and end turn. He's going to do some serious damage. Okay, let's go ahead and move up. Aim this way. Move my character. Aim to the right. Let's go ahead and heal my... Yeah, let's go ahead and heal my Warden with my Replenish. Now, who gets to heal? It looks like everyone got a heal. Okay, that's good. And I want to get an Enju out for more attack. That's going to do 1 damage and take out that that unit. So let's go ahead and turn. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. I'm going to go ahead and attack this unit with that character, my Warden. Attack this unit with my main character. Heal up. Can't move after attacking. Okay. Get another Warden out. And try to get his flank. And I'm going to +1/+1 this Warden. Get a little bit more attack out of him. End turn. That's not a great position to be in. Let's go ahead and move him over here. Move this guy right here. I'm not going to be able to get this Warden out. He's probably just going to be straight up dead. So let's take him and move him over here. Aim him down. And I want to get a Spitter out so I can get the 2 extra units. So let's plant him over here and aim him down. And I'm going to heal up my main character. +1/+1 this Warden. Green tile this. And that should end my turn. I don't really have room to get another unit out. Oh, and he's going to start focusing on my main character. I got to be careful. I'm going to move my Warden right here. I'm going to amplify him. +1/+1 him. Attack. That's going to do some beefy damage. We're going to sacrifice this guy to save my Enju. Oh, they didn't kill him either. No, it did kill him. But I got my secondary unit out. Let's save the Impale. And let's just go ahead and get it. seedling out. Aim them kind of up so they can't flank them. Kill my main character. Green tile. That one right there, since I have some extra Lumi. And turn. And that's going to be it. Much easier, that boss fight, than last time. Last time I kind of got wrecked. They kind of bum rushed the crap out of my character. My main character. So I got a lot of Lumi for that. So victory, I got level 5 too. My rewards. Bullbark. Trinket. Allies that are defenders have +1/+1. Elder Spitter unit. Okay. That's just a spitter. Decompose plus. Consume green tiles under self to inflict exposure on a nearby unit. Swap positions with the target. Let's go ahead and get the +1/+1 that are defenders, so I'll get a +1/+1 on all my wardens. Oh, I get another reward. Necklace of the Forecast. Trinket. You have +1/+-1 and are vigilant. Has external frontal arc. Horn of the Winds. Trinket. You have +1/-1 and are elusive. Cannot be forced to move or restricted from moving. Flask of the Nourishment. Creates a green tile on being summoned or moving. You have +0, +2, and growth. Here's my train of thought. I'm fine with my frontal arc. That doesn't seem to be causing an issue. Cannot be forced to move. Nothing really knocks me back except for that one map where they just kept knocking me back constantly, but I defeated that map pretty easily. So we're gonna get the Flask of Nourishment. The Hollows, Chapter 2. So we're making progress in this game. To give you guys an idea how long each playthrough takes, it seems to be, if you make it all the way to the boss, it's about a little less than an hour for each chapter so far. So we're making pretty good time because we're about 2 hours in. We completed the tutorial and we got two chapters in so far, and we're on the second chapter of our second playthrough. Thank you for the follow, Rulian. Very much appreciated. Welcome to the dojo. So we're gonna go ahead and let's check out what path I want to take. So we got some elites. I kind of want to avoid the elites this time. I'm not sure if the reward was worth it. They were kind of beefy, even though I kind of demolished them. Let's go ahead and... It's a pleasure. Thank you for streaming and the commentary. Absolutely. This game is a blast so far. I'm glad I got to try it. That's what I love about the new on Steam series, is that I get to try all these new games, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and risk this elite. Oh, there's 2 elites right here, though. Yeah, you know, you only live once, right? Let's go ahead and take this middle path. I want all these rewards right here. These refuge and these events. So if I got to sacrifice doing 2 elites, then we're going to do 2 elites. So we're going to start off with this combat right here. And all orblings in this nest are extremely agitated. These mushrooms may not be so benign after all. Defeat all enemies. Destroy all bouncy shrooms. Bouncy shroom, that's new. So that's a star objective. So I'm guessing the star objectives are side objectives, and the circles are the main objectives. That seems to be the trend. So we got hollow orblings. They have farewell, that is 4 damage adjacent unit tiles. That's nasty. So that's going to take out anything that kills them, guarantee. And exposure and 4 on them. These have farewell, gives nearby creatures +1/+1. Though these are kind of unavoidable. If these buff these, the hollow orblings are just going to be very nasty. Then we have Wild Orblings, which we've faced before. Deals damage 1 to adjacent units. Okay, let's go ahead and just begin. We have all the bouncy shrooms over here. I need to focus the enemies though. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to go ahead and mulligan. I'm happy with what I have right here, so no redraws. I want to take this little squishy unit right here and just kind of get him out of the way. Let's go ahead and get... He has 3 health, so I need to get him at least 3 damage out there. So we'll go ahead and get the spitter out there, since when he dies, he'll resurrect. I forgot to upgrade some of my cards because I took my break. I'll do that after this round. So let's go ahead and get the spitter out and get a +1/+1 on him. He's going to die anyways. It's going to be a trade, but you never know. So let's end turn, and it's going to be even trade. And I'm going to get a... Oh, my guy didn't come out. Huh. So I got nothing to do this round, except for run back and defend a little bit. What are these units? Wild Orblings would be 3/2. No, I'm going to keep my guy right here and kind of prepare for the next round of attack. So we're going to get an Elder Bullet out, though. And we're going to aim him down. And we're going to pre-plan it so the enemies land right here on these 2 spots. So we'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Let's go ahead and get a green tile right here. I can't green tile that. Oh, no, that's the wrong tile. My bad. Bring a green tile right there. And there's really nothing left to do. I'm not close enough for a heal. And I'm not going to move the units because I want to kind of get a preemptive jump on this unit right here. This is good. I'm going to get a flank off. So we're going to go ahead and flank him. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Let's do a trade. Heal up. Let's get as many units as we can out. So we're going to get the Elder Orbling out. Over here. I'm going to kind of ignore the bouncy shrooms for right now. Until I know I need to defeat them. Let's see what they do first. Pushes adjacent units away from the start of its turn. So, very bouncy. Farewell. Reveal carving and power. Object. Blocks the line of sight and is immobile. Cannot attack or gain stats. Immobile. Cannot move, rotate, or be pushed. Farewell. Activates ability on death. And carving power. Step on it and become charged. Huh, that sounds interesting. I'm not going to risk it, though. Let's get another unit out, though. So let's get this seedling out and aim it kind of up. And let's end turn. I'm going to go ahead and go over here and flank this guy. I'm going to take this guy, move him to the side, and do a... No, crap. Undo turn. I am so glad there's an undo button. We're going to flank this guy. We're going to move him right here. Aim him towards the guy. And then we're going to +1/+1 him. So he survives this counter attack. We're going to move this guy down here in preparation for these 2 units. And we're going to heal up. And what do I want to do? These are going to be 3 2s. I only have a max of 2 health. Okay, there's not much I can do. And we're going to get another seedling out over here. We're going to get a purple square and just put it wherever. I don't seem to be making full use of the green squares, to be honest. I've been kind of avoiding the cards that do use them as buffs. It's just another layer of this game that I enjoy. That I'm not ready for yet either. So no flank for this guy, but it's not going to be a trade. My guy's still going to survive. Neither of these are going to be a flank either. And these are going to be trades. So we're going to attack him, and we're going to go ahead and trade. And we got 4 enemies left. So let's go ahead and move over here in preparation for this enemy. And let's get a warden out now. Wardens are beefy. I'm so glad I have 2 of them. Next turn, I'll get up my Enju for the heal. Okay, that looks good. I forgot the heal. Oh well. Yeah, I don't play too many TCGs. I've played Slay the Spire. I've played Hearthstone. I've played Magic the Gathering in real life. But that's about the extent of my TCG experience. So, I think I'm doing fairly well with this. So let's go ahead and flank this enemy. Let's go ahead and attack this enemy. Let's face him first. Attack this enemy. Let's go ahead and trade over here. Heal up. Let's get another warden out over here. There's only 1 enemy left, but let's get a warden out over here just in case. And we'll get a green tile over here. Let's go ahead and end turn. Nothing spawned, which is interesting. Oh, okay, it spawned over here. I just completely missed him. Let's go ahead and attack this enemy. Okay, so I was right. So anything with a star on it is a sub-objective, which adds another layer in this game. High risk, high reward. So right now, I'm not really going to be focusing on sub-objectives since, like I said, I'm newer to TCGs. So I'm just trying to have a mental grasp on what I have so far. Stalker has a +1/+1 while in the green square. Tinker, awake or advance, rotates enemy into LOS towards itself. That'll be good for a flank attack. Decompose, consume under self, green tile under self to inflict exposure 3 on a nearby unit. What's exposure do again? Expose, receive more damage, removed after taking damage. Let's get the Stalker. I love my creatures. I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to play, is get as many creatures as I can, or mix it up with spells, debuffs, and other items. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades off, though. I want to upgrade my Stalker, get him at least 3 damage. Upgrade my Elder Bullet, get him at least 3 damage. And that seems to be it. I need 1 more Lumi Globe, though. I remember having 2 Impales. Maybe I exhausted one of them. And can I have only a max of 12 cards? Or is there going to be a scroll menu once I get a 12th card or 13th card? We shall find out. Okay, let's get into the next battle. Crawlers may seem steadfast, but they have a weak will and give up easily if they encounter trouble while digging up. Defeat or block all enemies. Win before round 10 starts. Unearthing spirits. Wild crawlers are digging themselves up from the ground. So we have wild crawlers, which are 4 attack, 4 health. Farewell pushes away adjacent units. Okay. That seems like it will be annoying, but we'll handle it when we get there. As they come. Replenish, don't need a heal right now. I got all these 3 attack cards and no 1 attack card, or 4 attack cards. This is going to be a trade, so let's go ahead and get the shooter out. Let's go ahead and mulligan that card. Let's get the shooter out. Let's buff him up to a 4/4, so it could be a 4/2, so it could at least be a trade. I'm going to keep my guy a little back, because I don't want him getting attacked by this wild crawler. I don't want this wild crawler to get any ideas. So they're going to trade like anticipated. Now I'm going to get a stalker out. And I'm going to buff him. And he's going to survive this next trade. I'm going to no heal, get a green tile on him. Someone's going to buff him even further. And let's aim him up so he doesn't get flanked. And end turn. So their attack, he's going to be at 2 health. So I'm going to go ahead and attack this guy and take him down. They're going to get knocked back. I'm going to get my wolf, my stalker back up here. And I want to get a seedling out. No, I want to get a warden out. What's these numbers mean? Unearthing wild crawler. The wild crawler will dig up here or block, or the occupant will take damage too. Okay, so I got to be careful in taking standing on these squares. So instead of spawning at a location, it spawns randomly on the map. Lumi crystal cluster object. Crates Lumi. Farewell crates Lumi. Crystals or contaminated Lumi crystals. Interesting. Let's go ahead and end turn. Let's go ahead and do the trade. No, not trade. Let's go ahead and take him out. Oh, that is not good. Let's undo this. Let's move him. And then attack. No, that's not what I wanted either. Whatever I do, this guy is pretty much dead because he's going to take a lot of damage from being on top of this or being knocked off to the side. Here, let's do this. Let's attack. Let's heal up. Let's buff him again. Let's heal him. And he should survive. Let's get the warden up. Let's move. I want to move my guy over here a little bit. Let's get another seedling out. Over here. And another... Let's get a elder bullet out. Down here. No. Right here. I don't know what direction my character is going to get knocked back to. If he's going to get knocked back down straight, or is he going to get knocked to a random direction. So let's go ahead and turn. Huh. Nothing spawned there. I swear it said a 1. Oh well. Let's go ahead and buff this. Do a trade. Aim downwards. Prepare for... No. Undo. Let's move up and prepare for the next attack. Let's heal him. Can't heal him yet? Okay, let's undo again. Let's heal him. Okay, he's just too far away. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's move this. Go ahead and start marching forward. Let's heal him, though. Was he already max health? Yeah, he was already max health. Oh well. Undo. Sorry, I keep undoing. I'm losing my train of thought here. This map is getting a little bit more complex. Let's heal him. That's good. Let's get another warden out. Aim him up. End game. Or end turn. Let's move up over here. He's gonna die anyway, so he's gonna survive. I'll take the 2 damage. If that means I get to kill one of these enemies. So I'm gonna get hit. That's actually gonna kill, so I'm not gonna take 2 random damage. Let's go ahead and attack the unit from underneath, right here. Well, I will take the 2 damage from him, though. I should have moved him previously. And let's go ahead and move him over here. Can I move? No. Undo. Move. Aim. Yeah, let's move over here. Can I heal? No, it has to be adjacent. I'll heal myself. Green tile up here. And let's go ahead and get an Elder Orbling out and aim him over here, up top. Replenish. We'll replenish to my wolf. My stalker. 8-7, that is a beefy unit. And turn. Let's go ahead and attack this, since they're going to survive. Attack. I'm going to move this unit up here. I'm going to heal and buff him a little bit so he survives this attack. He's going to get pushed back, however. Whether no enemy spawn for 2 turns, that's fine. I really have enough units on the board, and I don't want to fatigue all my cards. So I'm just going to get Enju out and heal everyone. Yeah, let's get him out right here. And end turn. We shall own him right here. Oh, I hit the wall. I should have healed. Can I undo that? Yeah, I can undo. This is kind of cheating. Let's go ahead and heal. I can't heal him. Let's do a +1/+1. Go ahead and attack. He's going to get knocked on the wall, but he's going to survive. Let's move him. And let's move him over here because of the spawn. And end turn. Got 2 more units coming up. Let's move my main character right here. Prevent the knockback. Let's move him right here to get a flank off. He's going to die regardless, so let's go ahead and just get an attack off right there. And I want to get another flank off right here. They're going to take some damage. I'm going to move him, aim down, and these should be the last 2 mobs. I'm going to heal myself, get a green tile down. Move this guy. A little unnecessary since I'm going to win next round anyways. Aim this guy over here and turn. Let's go ahead and get my character over here. We're going to do a trade. No, not a trade, since I'm flanking. I'm not trading. I don't flank as in this game as much as I should be flanking. They are going to trade, however. Easy. I only had to undo half my game. Decompose. Consume under self to inflict exposure 3 to a nearby unit. Flow. Hasten self and nearby ally. Spitter. Attack. Gains strength 1 and shield 1. I like hasten. Let's go ahead and get this card for now. And I have 18 Luminite, so we're gonna go ahead and upgrade one of my 3s. Let's upgrade the bullet to a Oh, that was a health upgrade. I can't undo. Oh, well. I gotta pay attention to what I'm upgrading. I just assumed it was attack because all the other ones did attack. Okay, now we have an event. Listen to your elders. You have stumbled upon an old and revered hermit. He offered you one of his treasures as an aid in your journey down the oak in exchange for listening about his achievements. Stay and listen. Become fatigued and to choose a valuable gift. Steal all 3 gifts. Become fatigued 3 and lose your guide to receive all 3 gifts. Listen, but ask for something else and become fatigued 2 and to receive 2 Lumi globes. I want a valuable gift. I'm greedy like that. Listen to your elders. You are not sure what you're happier with, the gift or the end of the rambling speech. Emblem of loyalty. Allies become charged when they lose shield. Do I have shield? Charge. Pushes targets with attacks removed after attacking. Shielded. Receives less damage removed after taking damage. So do all my allies get shields? Or do some of my units have shields and I just don't know yet? Sat plus. Inflict weakness 2 and exposure 2 on adjacent enemies. Inflict degeneration on 2 targets. Degeneration takes damage at the start of its turn, reduced after triggering or after regaining health. The Invincible Guardian, Wisp. Defender, Anger. Gives shield 1 to self and nearby allies. So shield is an ability. I just don't have it on any other of my cards. Defender. Prevents enemies in its frontal arc from moving away or attacking other targets. Anger. Activates the ability on taking damage. Shielded. Receives less damage removed after taking damage. Let's get the Invincible Guardian. Now I have another event, so I get to choose. Let's go ahead, just continue down the straight middle path. The Great Lumi Lake. For the first time, and probably the last one too, have any of your companions seen such a giant pool of Lumi? If ever there was a time to relax under the dire circumstances, it is now. Dive for some crystallized Lumi. Receive Lumi Dust and heal fatigue 5. Ooh. Focus while submerged. Choose an upgraded spell. Relax while your spirits keep guard. Receive +0/+2. Let your spirits relax. Upgrade a spirit. Okay, this one's out. I'm happy with the amount of health I have so far. I'm happy with my spells. Let's heal the fatigue. You managed to find some Lumi crystals and now feel as if woken up from the best nap in the history of the oak. That sounds so good right now. I haven't had one of those type of naps in ages. I remember in the Marines, I used to come back from field training. The first thing I would do is come home, take off my combat boots, and lay on the carpet and do like carpet angels and just feel the nice fluffiness of it. Then I wouldn't even shower. I just go to bed, lay down, and I pass right out for like 18 hours. Barely got any sleep in the field, but so worth it. If I could get those naps again. I get too much sleep to get good naps anymore. Which is probably much more fortunate than most people. Now we're gonna face Elite. Where's my fatigue at? I have enough for an upgrade. Sorry, I got like 8 things going on. Invincible Guardian. Defender gives shield. Okay. Let us give the shield to this Elder Bullet right here, since he's pretty beefy. I need one more Lumi Globe to upgrade a creature. This only upgrades spells right now. So I will find out after one more card if I can get more than 12 cards. Upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Okay, what's the upgrade do first? I don't want to jump on the gun. So this will upgrade my attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the shielding. Or the seedling right here. Or the Stalker. No, the Stalker just adds more health. Actually, let's do the Stalker because a lot of unit enemies either do 3 damage or 4 damage. So if he has 5 health, then he's just going to survive and he's going to trade well. Let's go ahead and head back. And where is my fatigue? Cards in your deck. Unused wisps and Lumi globes. I'm a little lost on how the fatigue system works. It was explained well. I just didn't really get it since this game is moving a little fast. Let's go ahead. Since there's no really meter or telling me how fatigued my creatures are, my cards are, or I am. Okay, let's go through this elite. Picking a fight. This picker has almost fully emerged with the oak. It can barely stand on its tiny legs and roots and have overtaken most of its body. Defeat the enemy hero. Do not destroy any weakened roots. One with roots. Enemies are elusive. Elusive. Cannot be forced to move. Okay, yeah. So, we got 4 units here. I'm not going to bother reading them. I don't remember after reading them anyways. So, this guy is cute looking. He's just a big tree. Let's mulligan the Warden. Flow. No, let's keep Flow. No, let's mulligan the Flow. And yeah, that should be good. Let's go ahead and move my character up here. And I want to get this beefy seedling out. I can get probably 3 attacks off. He has a big cone, frontal cone, too. Looks like I won't be able to attack behind him. Let's go ahead and get a green tile off. No, undo that. Move him. Get the seedling out. I want to buff him more. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, my posture is bad. Feels so good to have bad posture, though. Worst thing, worse is I'm a ballroom dancer, so my posture is excellent when I'm standing. It's excellent when I'm dancing, but when I'm at my computer for 18 hours a day because I'm editing, playing games, I just slouch all over the place. I usually have my feet kicked up, though, if it wasn't for the mic. I have a red circle around my character. What's that mean? It means I'm getting entangled. Grasping root will be created here, and the occupant will become immobile. Yeah, let's move my character. Oh, I am immobile. Okay. Let's go ahead and buff him again. Attack. Heal him. Let's get a seedling out. And have my character kind of remain... No. Let's kind of block them in. And turn. They're gonna get some attacks off. I'm gonna go ahead and attack this guy, so this guy doesn't get flanked anymore. I'm gonna heal him, buff him again, and I'm gonna get a stalker off this time, and put up a green square in there. I'm gonna not flank with this guy. Or attack with this guy. No, I'll attack. When I attack them, he entangles my guy. So, I gotta be conscious about that. Although the boss is kind of squared in right now. There's nowhere for him to go. And the boss is going to be pretty much dead from here. Or the elite. Not too bad. I was a little worried about facing the elites, because I know, like, Slay the Spire, the elites can be pretty brutal. But this game seems pretty fair and balanced so far. Battle Mask, especially for a noob like me. I don't know how difficult this game is going to be on elite mode, but I'm pretty sure it adds a fair amount of challenge for those who want it. Battle Mask. Allies gain strength 1 after attacking. Emblem of Loyalty. Allies become charged when they lose a shield. Lifeblood. Allies on green square regain health 1 at the end of your turn. I am going to go ahead and grab Battle Mask. No logic, no rhyme or reason, just because I want more damage. You have found a place to rest and plan ahead. Find a stray wisp, heal some fatigue, spend Lumi Dust and gain spell, a spirit, or a wisp. Let's go ahead and heal some fatigue. Excellent. Now we're going to fight these elites. Ancient Lurker. Some particularly strong lurkers are able to command the lesser ones. This seems to have lived at least 100 of cycles in this form. Defeat the enemy hero. Do not destroy any cleansing shrooms. Lurkers on the hut. So the enemy hero is over here. Wonder if he does anything special. He's kind of like a moth-looking guy. Really good artwork in this game. I think that aesthetically this game is well designed too. Very pleasant to look at. I don't know if this is an indie title. It probably is because it's early access. But so far I haven't run into a single bug that I know of. So it seems pretty polished, just a little empty on content because this is early access. I wouldn't say empty on content either. I'm sure if I was 20 hours in, it'd be a difference. But I'm only 2.5 hours in and I'm getting my fill. Let's go ahead and switch out the Warden. I have an eyesight on my character. I don't know what that means. I should have read the tooltip maybe more. Man, he has some range. Summon a wild lurker. Okay. So let's go ahead and move over here. That broke something. Let's get an Elder Orbling out. Okay, that's going to cast a green tile underneath me. And we're going to buff him. So he can survive a couple hits. Okay, I have an enemy over here. We're going to go ahead and take out the enemy. I'm going to... I can't attack. Well, I can't move. Okay. We're going to move him first. Attack the enemy. I don't know what that eye target means, but I don't think it's good. So I'm going to go ahead and try to avoid that as much as possible. Let's do a +1/+1. Let's heal him. Let's go ahead and get a seedling out this time. He's probably going to attack the seedling if the AI is smart. Yeah. What was that? He just wrecked my stuff. Let's go ahead and move. Let's get a Warden out. Let's see what you think about this. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's see you one-shot this, buddy. Okay, and turn. I got nowhere to move. I blocked myself in. Let's go ahead and move over here. Let's give myself a strength buff. Attack that unit. Heal up. Move. Undo. Move, look. Amplify my character again. Attack that. I didn't want my Warden to be flanked and I misclicked, so that's why I undid. let's go ahead and heal him up. He only has 4 health, so let's go ahead and attack him. He's going to counterattack. I'm going to +1/+1 him, just in case he survives this onslaught that's coming. I'm not going to... Actually, I am going to summon a creature, or a card, but I'm going to summon him further away to see if this prevents a one-shot. Let's go ahead and unturn. I am going to, however, I'm going to heal me. I'm going to buff him. I'm going to flank him from behind. Backstab him with my warden. And this should be it, so I'm just going to go ahead and look this direction. Cast Impale. And that takes care of that elite. Level up, nice. Let's go ahead and see what else we get. Scales of Force Trinket. Hasten allies gain shield 1, strength 1 at the end of your turn. Allies gain shield 1 when blank is created. A green tile is created underneath them. Oaken Sword Trinket. Allies gain 1 strength when green tile is created underneath them. Let us get more strength. So I got a lot of strength going on. We have another refuge. You have found a place to rest and plan ahead. Sing, find a stray wisp, rest, heal some fatigue, shape, spend Lumi Dust to gain spell, a spirit, or a wisp. Let us heal some fatigue. I wish I knew more about what that did. Okay, let's get a deck. And we shall upgrade. Okay, this is going to be an attack upgrade this time. So we're going to upgrade the Seedling. No, the Spitter. This is going to be an attack upgrade. And then we're going to upgrade the Seedling. And no more upgrades. Okay. Boss time. The Source of Tremors. A crawler could grow to such size only after living for thousands of cycles. Fatigue seems to be your missing health. Ah. That makes sense. Okay. Thank you, Ty does. If that's how you pronounce your name. I apologize if I butchered it. A crawler could grow to such size only after living for thousands of cycles, but with the voice gone, even the most ancient spirits are not immune to succumbing to the eclipse. Okay, so the sub-objective for this is let no ally be hit by the falling debris or the center of the enemy hero's attack. Okay, we shall see what that is. Oh, so some dialogue. So this is what it has been following us through all these tunnels. All this running away makes me feel really sleepy. Fortunately, I am in such good shape that Enju falls asleep. Master Enju, wake up right now. Okay, let's begin. And we have a tunnel crawler. I love the design on this. It's almost very... you guys ever played Dota? Almost has kind of the same aesthetics as that. Dota 2. So let's get rid of the Impale, the Replenish, and keep my low monster cards. I got a Warden out. I'm not going to be able to use him for a while. I'm happy with this deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and move up. Cast a green tile. Yeah, cast a green tile. No, that's not cast a green tile. Let's move up. Let's get a... Let's get the Elder Bullet out. And we're going to buff him. He's probably going to get taken out next turn anyways. But at least we get 1 extra damage off on the boss. I got to move fast. So the boss is going to be tunneled underneath us, and we only have 1 turn to get out. I'm not sure if I'm going to get out in time. Let us summon a Stalker this time. And I'm going to pre-plan the Stalker to go right here. So I'll cast a green square. And I'm going to buff the Stalker too. No, how much damage did... I think he had 5 damage. I might be able to get multiple buffs off on this guy so he can survive the counter hits. So let's end turn. Oh, he's not going to survive the counter hits anymore. So I have an enemy over here. I'm going to heal this guy up. I'm going to move over to the side. Get a counter hit off. My hero's taking damage. I think I'm making some mistakes here. He's going to take a lot of damage from the boss next turn, too. Let's see. I'm going to move this guy out of the way of this. I don't know if it's a knockback or not. I don't want to risk it. Let's move my hero up over here. And that should end my... No, let's get another unit out. Let's get a Orblane out over here. Let's buff the Orblane. Get a tile out over here. And end turn. Boss is going to go underground again. Okay, I'm going to move my unit over here. Move this unit over here. Try to get my guy out. I'm not sure if I'm going to get him out in time. Move this unit over here. He's not going to get knocked back, so it's good. And I'm going to get a Warden out. I'm going to place him down here, so my hero... Oh, no, the knockback is going to knock him back straight over here. I'll still get the Warden out over here. Can I heal anyone? I can heal myself. And that should conclude my turn. I got 1 health left. I really need to do a GTFO. So I'm going to get my Enju out to get a big heal off. I'm going to replenish my hero. And I'm going to heal. There we go, I'm back to 12 health. That's going to use all my mana. So let's go ahead and get my Elder Bullet over here. Do 4 damage to this guy. Oh, that knockback. I forgot about that knockback. Okay. I can't move my hero there. But we can move him away. And... I don't know how much damage this does, so I'm still going to avoid it. Finally, I can get an attack off. It's going to be a... I'm going to have to sacrifice my guy, but I need to start getting some damage in. Let's go ahead and... Oh, that was a flank. Okay. I really haven't played many games with flanks in it, so it kind of eludes me sometimes. So I apologize if that's painful to watch. I don't know what that does, but it looks like it hurts. Let's move him out of the way. Let's move my hero out of the way. Yeah, let's move him up here. He's going to get knocked back into this rock formation, but it's okay. I'm just going to take 2 damage plus whatever damage the initial hit it does. Let's get another Elder out. Let's get this Elder over here. I think I'm done summoning units too, because if I flood the board, then I have nowhere to go, and I'm just going to keep knocking myself back into each other. Let's get a +1/+1 on this guy, just for a little bit more damage. And attack. So I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna go ahead and trade. Oh, this is not a good sign. I'm making mistakes. Let's undo that. Well, there's... Okay. So I'm going to take this guy down here. Hit. Cast a spell. And that'll do it. I had lethal and I didn't even notice it. Cool. And that completes the second boss. Nice. Okay, Elder Spitter. Attack gain, Elder Daughter, Shooter, Slay. Refreshes its attack up to once per turn. That sounds nice. Activates the ability on defeating an enemy. Okay. And Wade Plus. Push self or nearby ally onto unoccupied hex. Hasten the target or give it mobility if it already hastened. It's hastened. Let's get the Elder Daughter. Rewards. Necklace of the Forecast. +1/-1 and you are vigilant. Thorn Thrower. You have +1/-1 and you are shooter. Let's see what shooter does again. Can attack any enemy in LOS after making a move. It can attack only in melee. Born of the Winds. Cannot be forced to move or restricted from moving. Okay, we got a decision to make here. Give me a second to think. Here's my logic. Elusive would have been great on this boss, but I highly doubt in this playthrough I'm gonna find another boss or mobs like that again, where they have tons of knockback. So I'm gonna grab the Forecast instead. Chapter 3, the Amber Falls. Let's go ahead and do some upgrades. Okay, so when you do have more than 12 cards, you do have a scroll, so your deck does build up. Okay. Let's do some upgrades. I have enough for 2 to 3 upgrades. 3 upgrades. Let's go ahead and upgrade the Elder Orbling to 4 attack. And the Elder Bullet to... No, I can't upgrade the Elder Bullet. I already upgraded him earlier. Let's do... Well, we might as well make these things class cannons. Let's do the Seedling. And let's do the Spitter again. Oh, that's a health one. Yeah, making my Spitters buffier, a meteor is not a bad idea, since he summons a mob after he dies. Let's set it back. So I'm going to go ahead and play this game for about another hour. I'm going to extend my stream a little bit longer. Yeah, let's play it for at least another hour. Okay. Let's see what path we want to take. These are a lot of buffs along the way. I want that treasure chest right there, that secret. So we're gonna go... We can take any of these routes, honestly. There's only 1 elite here, and there's 3 secrets here. There's tons of secrets. And there's only 1 combat here. Let's go ahead and just take this path, defeat that 1 elite, and go all the way to the boss. Or this... do 2 elites. No, I still want that secret. Okay, or do 2 elites. I'll decide when I get there. So we'll go ahead and go down this path. Okay, let the resin flows. Areas prone to flooding are never safe. Stay here could mean becoming forever entombed in a blink of an eye. Defeat or entomb all enemies. Let no ally become entombed. This is the side objective. Environment. Dense amber. Amber objects have +0/+3. Dripping resin. The falling resin entombs any units hit or creates a resin pool. Okay.
Begin. That is a beefy enemy right there. Resin is extremely dangerous. It can entomb you, making you unable to do anything, even summon spirits. Remember that you will only lose if all your units are entombed at the start of your turn. This knowledge may come in handy. Okay, it doesn't seem too bad so far. Let's go ahead and... I'm happy with my deck right now. For you guys that have played other TCG tactics card games on Steam or whatever, how do you think this compares? You can leave that in the comments if you're on YouTube. Let's go ahead and get my spitter out first. And let's buff him. Should be able to get at least 2 units out of that. I got killed 12 enemies too. I hope they're not all as beefy as this guy. Let's go up here and go ahead and... let's undo that. I think I got too close to an amber or something, because that just completely froze my hero. So let's go ahead and head over here and head back. And let's get an Elder Daughter unit out. The undo button is very nice for a noob like me at this game. Only if Hearthstone had an undo button, but that'd be really unfair since it's a PvP game. How much health do you have? It's a niblet. Let's give you a +1/+1 just for a little bit No, I want to start buffing this guy a little bit so he can survive some hits against this guy. If I have time. Okay, end turn. So we got 2 units that come out. I think I made a mistake. I should have buffed the sapling. Let's go ahead and come up here. Attack to protect my Elder Daughter. So, it looks like any direct attack from the voiceless is going to cast a... Okay, it's going to cast Entombed. So let's go ahead and sacrifice. Does this guy have Entombed too? No, he just has Hastened. But we are going to attack. We're going to get a... No Entombed there. So we're going to get a Warden out right here. Prepare for this guy. And we're going to end turn. We got a Wild Strider. Another one out. This guy entombs though. So let's go ahead over here. Sacrifice this unit. I'm sure a flank attack doesn't entomb. Oh, he didn't entomb me. I'm not paying attention to the tooltips enough then. Let's get a Seedling out. Let's attack. Let's see if he entombs. No, he doesn't entomb. But we are going to heal. And we're going to get another Seedling out over here. And we're going to get a green square out right here. So let's end turn. I want to flank this guy. Well, flanking doesn't really do much sense. I only have... Yeah. Okay, we're going to flank this guy. We're going to... He only has 3 damage, so we're going to give this ally +1/+1. He's at max health at 4 health, so we're going to attack. And then we're going to heal him. And we're going to get Elder Orbling out right here. And we get another green square right here. End turn. 5 more enemies. This guy has 5 attack. He's pretty strong. Let's get another +1/+1 on this guy. Heal him up. 9 health. 9 health. So this is going to be a trade. Let's get another warden out right there. And we're going to keep these guys kind of where they're at right now. So end turn. Since they are attacking the spawns. Let's go ahead and attack. Let's do a trade. Well, not trade, but it's a nice attack right there. Let's go ahead and heal him up. Give him +1/+1, just in case a beefier enemy comes out. Let's get a wolf out right here too. End turn. Let's go ahead and attack him. And let's flank him. That's pretty easy. Good positioning goes a long way in this game. And I got enough for an upgrade. So let's go to my deck and let us upgrade. This is going to be some units it upgrades health, some upgrades attack. Okay. So do you see these triangles underneath the cards? I think, yeah, okay, that seems to be upgrades. How much I've upgraded them. So the wardens can be upgraded to be absolute beasts. So this is going to be a health upgrade. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade the seedling. Okay. And choose my reward. Elder Bulbit, Spitter, or Replenish. Let us get the Elder Bulbit. It has more HP. Now we're going to go ahead straight down that tree to get all these kind of side quests. These events. Hammer Anvil. An outcast boss is fighting against a giant hollow spirit. Their battle cries could be heard from afar, and considering how the surrounding area looks, they must have been at it for quite a long time already. Help the hollow spirit fight, receive +1/+0. Help the outcast fight to choose an upgrade spell. Attack them both. Fight a very hard battle and receive +1/+0, a Lumiglobe, and an upgraded spell. Leave. I've made it this far into the game, so I want to kind of be safer. So I want the +1/+0, so we're going to fight the hollow spirit. Maybe after defeating the outcast, the spirit will not be interested in fighting you. So defeat the enemy hero. The hollow spirit begins circling the battle, probably looking for a good moment to strike. He has 40 health. What a monster. Let's go ahead and get a seedling. And then let's get the seedling out there. After our mulligan. Try to get a flank. I'm going to position my character over here to prepare for a flank. Let us place a green tile here and turn. And he's going to get a +1. Or he's going to get 2 damage. So he gets more damage the more he attacks. So he's going to be even more of a monster. Let's go ahead and get a flank off. Let's get another flank off. We're going to try surrounding him. I want to do an Elder Orbling. Kind of do some trades. Can't heal that far, but I can heal my character, and I can get a green tile down. End turn, and he's going to focus my main character. And does he do an area attack? Attack also makes an uncounterable attack against other units in his frontal arc. So it looks like he's attacking everything in his frontal arc. So I kind of want to spread out my units. let's heal up. Let's get a spitter out right here. Get attack off. So I kind of want to not spread out my units, but yeah, kind of spread out my units just so I can keep turning his frontal arc if he doesn't focus my hero. If he focuses my hero again, I gotta abandon GTFO out of here. I got that Hasten card just in case. Let's get a seedling out there now. And end turn. So he is going to focus my hero. And I'm going to get my hero out of here. So I'm going to hasten him. And get him out. I'll go ahead and cast the bulb here. And I'll do some flank attacks. And I will heal myself. Get a green tile out. End turn. This should be it, though. So I get a +1/+0 on my hero, I believe. Let's do another event. Fountain of Life. This ancient fountain was hidden deep in the oak's bark. Its waters flow in the air as if it were sentient beings, and some of the droplets never fall into the ground. Drink the water, become fatigued 2 to receive +2/+0. Bathe in the fountain, receive Lumidust 12 and heal fatigue 3. Pour the water into a vessel, become fatigue 1 and receive cleansing water. Cleansing water, trinket. You cannot become degenerating or exposed, but become weakened instead. Weakened. Deal less damage with attacks, but not less than 1. Removed after attacking. Let's get the +0/+2 since I already got a +1/+0, and just try to make my hero a little bit buffier. Let's go ahead and do another event. Which one? Let's do the middle one. Mob of Outcasts. You have encountered a band of outcasts too large to take on directly, terrorizing the nearby dwellings. Challenge the boss to a duel. Fight without using units to receive 2 Lumi Globes. Divert their attention and run. Become Fatigue 3 to receive a +1/+0. Collect whatever is left after they leave. Receive a spirit, a spell, a wisp, or a Lumi Globe. Bribe them with a rare treasure. Lose a trinket to choose a unique wisp or an elder spirit. Tough decision. Give me a second to think about this. We're going to choose the Fatigue and +1/+0 since this run, I'm kind of just putting everything into strength and I'm putting everything into buffing my characters. Mob of Outcasts. Is there a better way to keep in shape than running for your life from a band of misfits? So, okay, here's Fatigued. An actual description. So, has a reduced max health removed at the end of the chapter. So, Ty does thank you. You pretty much nailed it. Once I complete this chapter, if I complete this chapter, this guy is going to be buffy as hell. So that's good. Let's go ahead and fight these elites. The Extractor. The oak's resin can also provide high levels of sustenance. This conservative must have been draining the resin channels for a long time. Oh, Conservator. Defeat the enemy hero, destroy all amber shards. Begin. So we got another amber fight. That seems to be the theme of this. Let's go ahead and keep my character kind of safe because these guys are going to hit kind of hard later. So the enemy hero is 330. And he has a lot of buffs. Regenerating. Regains health at the start of its turn, reduced after triggering. Okay, so he's going to regenerate health, so I got to really focus him down. Let's go to Mulligan the Replenish and the Warden to get Elder Orbling and Seedling. Let's go ahead and get a Elder Daughter out. Aim her up. I'm going to buff her next turn if I have a chance. And I won't have that chance. Let's get a Stalker out. Let's not make that mistake again. Let's buff him. Let's go ahead and head up here. And attack this guy. And let's get a green tile right there on that stalker. Make him a little bit beefier. End turn. He's going to focus my hero, so I got to be careful. Let's head back. I'm going to try to block him. So let's get a Elder Orblane here. Face this guy. Undo. I misclicked the direction I wanted to point him. Let's face him here. And let's get a seedling here. And then heal. And turn. So he's going to pretty much straight up eliminate my units. Let's go ahead and attack again. Let's get a warden out this time. Let's place him here. Since this guy doesn't seem to be much of a threat, the extractor. Let's hasten and get out. End turn. And the unit's going to spawn right behind me. Bad luck. My extractor is going to be gone. However, let's go ahead and head down here. Attack this guy. Get that flank off. Get an Elder Bullet out right here. Create kind of a wall. Let's move here. And put an Elder Bullet here. And let's put a seedling here. Let's go ahead and heal up the Stalker unit. Put a green tile under my seedling. And give a +1/+1 to my Stalker. Okay. That seems like a solid turn. He didn't do a thing but rotate. I'm going to keep this guy here just to keep a little blockade going on. So we're going to attack. We're going to move. Attack. We're going to move. Attack. And we're going to summon my Spitter. Yeah, we'll summon my Spitter. And let's get my Enju out. Get a full heal off, pretty much. Okay, end turn. Let's start focusing this guy up here, too. So I want to create a green tile up here. Can't reach. I'm going to have to move all my characters. It's getting a little crowded. Move Enju. Move my character up here. Create a tile here. Okay, no, I can't create a tile there. I just misclicked. Move this character up here. Attack. Clear. Move this character here. Attack him from behind. Move this character here. Oh, that just... Okay, that didn't undo all my turns. Move it here and aim. Move here, aim, and attack. Get 3 flanks off. I can't ask for any better turn. Let's go ahead and get this Elder Bullet off. And let us heal the Stalker. And does anyone else need replenishing? He's a little far for the replenish. Okay, that seems good for now. And let's do a +1/+1 on the Elder Bullet just for buffing sakes. He's going to go from the north. He's not attacking, so he's playing really defensively. So we're going to go ahead and continue to surround him and attack him from behind. We're going to attack him from the front too. And that's going to heal my character a little bit. We're going to go ahead and finish him off this turn. So we're going to go ahead and attack him. And that's that. So we only have one more Lumite till we can upgrade again. Let's get... Okay, Root of Life. Health regained by allies is increased by 1. Toothing Rind Zone. Weakness and exposure received by enemies is increased by 1. Ancestral Hand. Trinket. Enemies become exposed 1 when they take exactly 1 damage. I don't have many characters that do 1 damage. So... we're gonna do health regained by allies is increased by 1. So my healing does a little bit more. Let us go ahead and go to this chest right here, the secret. Watching over me. Watchers can very rarely be found in Amber Falls, looking for an actual and imaginary dangers to the Oak. In this case, definitely the latter. Survive until round 8. So I just gotta run and survive. Round 1. So we're gonna mulligan my spells, all of them, and I'm gonna get creatures in return. Let's go ahead and back up and create kind of a wall around me so I can survive this gauntlet. Let's go ahead and get the stalker out first. And we're gonna buff him. Go ahead and end turn. That guy is 12 HP, is quite a lot. We're gonna heal him. And I'm just gonna be playing defensively, so I'm not gonna even bother attacking. I'm just gonna kind of trap myself in. So end turn. Oh, I'm kind of surrounding myself too. This is not good. Let us go ahead and focus this guy down. Gonna attack. Heal. He doesn't seem to be taking any damage. Deal less damage with attacks, but not less than 1 removed after attacking. He didn't take any damage after I attacked him. Let's buff my guy. Get 1 HP on there at least. Let's see what happens when I cast a spell. So his damage went down. Instead of taking damage, becomes weakened by 1. Okay. So damaging him takes his attack down. And he's just going to teleport around the arena. And every time he teleports, he gets his damage resets. Let's go ahead and heal myself. Get some more units out there. This is a wild daughter, 3/3, okay. Let's buff, doesn't really matter. Let's buff my seedling. End turn. I'm going to take some serious damage. I'm halfway done, though. Let's put myself in the corner over here. Let's get a Warden out this time. And let's get an Elder Bullet out right here. End turn. So he's going to teleport to the south of the map. This Wild Daughter unit's going to be a problem, so I got to take care of her. And this Wild Strider. So I'm going to amplify this unit. That didn't really amplify me at all. That amplified me, not the unit, for some reason. Amplified the wrong unit. Unless it only amplifies the hero. Give self or nearby unit strength +3. Okay, I definitely clicked on the niblet, but that's fine. We'll take care of this ourselves. So we'll attack this down here. Aim this guy a little bit right here. Attack. Knocked him down to 2 HP. I'm going to heal myself. And then I'm going to give a +1/+1 to my warden. And I'm going to get an elder daughter out. And kind of do a blockade from down here. Okay, end turn. He's going to knock my niblet back at me. Let's get another warden out. And let's heal myself with this flow. And heal myself again. That should do it. After this, it should be round 8. Victory. Okay. Excellent. So I'm level 9 now. And I have enough for an upgrade. Kusta. Rush. Awake. Inflicts weakness 1 on nearby enemies and additional weakness 1 on adjacent enemies. Continue. Oh, that was a guide. Crap. There was more stuff to read. I'd missed it. So I have another guide. I've been happy with my current guide as is right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade. And let's upgrade this bullet to a 3/3. Sounds good. And we're going to go ahead and continue this path until we reach the boss. The absence of light further accelerates the hardening of solidified resin and makes it extremely hard to move. Defeat or entomb all enemies. Do not leave any purple tiles. Environment. Dense amber, dripping resin. Okay, we have another one of these. Let's get rid of all my spells. So mulligan that. And let's get a... They do 2 damage. That one does 3, 5. Let us summon a seedling. That looks nice. Let's buff the crap out of him. And I'm going to back my character away and kind of play a little bit more defensive because I only have 10 health. So he's gonna sacrifice himself. I'm gonna buff my Elder Bullet again. Heal him. 7. Aim him over here. Attack the enemy. I got 12 more enemies to attack. So this is a battle of attrition. So take out that enemy. And let's get another Elder Bullet out. End turn. He's going to sacrifice himself. And I have 6 health on that guy. So we're going to aim him up here. And we're going to go ahead and take out... Man, I'm getting my money's worth out of this Elder Bullet. We're then going to get an Elder Daughter out. And another Seedling. Let's go ahead and end turn. This potentially 3 max health. Let's go ahead and heal this guy. It's going to take 2 turns. They're gonna trade, so might as well just start the trade. I'm gonna come up here, attack this unit. I need to bring him back down for a heal though, or I can. Okay, there's not much to do for that guy. He's kind of screwed out there. Let's give my Elder Daughter a 1/1 and get some more green tiles out. Restore health, self or nearby units adjacent to it. Okay, he's not adjacent. He's just too far away. I can No, I can't hasten. I can hasten myself. That's about it. Okay, end turn. So 3 units are going to come out. I have no choice but to trade with this guy. And this guy. No. If I go in and take the sacrifice, this guy will survive. Let's undo that. I'm going to buff this guy. Come up here. Attack. Heal. Move up here. Attack this guy. I gave this guy a +1/+1 so he could survive this attack. Replenish him. And then I'm going to trade these 2 guys. And I'm going to get a seedling out. Can I do anything else? Yeah, I'll get a green tile here just for green tile sakes. Let's go ahead and end turn. And let's do a little trading. So let's trade these 2 units. Oh, I gotta aim them. Trade these 2 units. Get an Elder Warden. Start moving this character up there. Get an Elder Warden out over here. And let's get a Spitter out. And I misplaced that Elder Warden, but I'm not going to undo. He's going to attack me from behind. I'm going to go ahead and trade these 2 units. I'm going to heal up. Spitter is going to turn into a Niblet. I'm going to go ahead and head up here. And I'm going to go ahead and do a trade. I'm going to buff this Niblet for right now. For future sakes. And I'm going to get this Warden up here. And let's get a Stalker out. Stalker seems to be one of my favorite. Wardens and Stalkers seem to be one of my favorite cards thus far. Deal 4 damage line of sight. Give self or nearby enemy unit or nearby unit 3 health. Okay. Let's get a green tile up here. Let's end turn. I only have 3 more enemies to kill, so this is it. What's on the board is it. So let's go ahead and move him here. Attack, kill, attack, kill. Victory! Okay, I'm getting closer to the boss, the 3rd boss. Give self or nearby unit strength 3. Brawler, awake, pushes adjacent units. Replenish, restore health to self or nearby unit adjacent to it. Let's get a crawler. I love creatures. I love having just little tons of cards out. Monsters. I should have grabbed the spell, but too late for that now. Let's see, we have an encounter, and we have a battle. What's the difference? Fight an easy battle, gain a wisp or a Lumi Globe. Fight a battle, gain a card. I really want another Lumi Globe, since I have been sitting on one for at least 2 hours now. So, let's do a encounter. Carvings are less than invasive means to draw power deep from the oak's veins and unnoticeable amount for the oak, and substantial gain for the spirit. Defeat all enemies. Use carving 12 times for the subjective. So there's going to be 8 enemies, and they're going to start from behind me. I do not... Okay, we're going to mulligan the spell and the warden. I do not want to start attacking because they're going to gang up on me and I'm going to lose health really quickly. So I'm going to retreat my guy and start getting just random cards out, monsters out. Let's give them +1/+1 just for because I have mana. Ooh, do they have haste? They're hastened. Did not expect that. Let's
go ahead and cast a spell to damage him. I swear that it was supposed to do 4 damage. Deal 4 damage to enemy in your line of sight. And he only has 4 health. And he's shielded. Okay. I gotta start reading the tooltips more. Well, I have no choice but to attack. Get this guy out of the way. At least he pushed me back, so I'm gonna heal to almost full. 3 attack isn't much. Although that's gonna one-shot the enemies. Let's get a crawler out there. Oh, that's gonna do 2 damage to me too. Okay, that knocks everyone back. I might actually die this turn. I am not strategically planning this well. I can't afford to be surrounded. Let's get a warden out. Heal up. He's going to try to flank me. He's going to flank my warden. He's going to take out my warden. I'm going to get a trade off family. 2 trades. Okay. This is not all lost. Let's go ahead and get my spitter out. Try to flank him from behind. So he has a decision on which person he wants to attack. Let's get a warden out here too. Aim him up. And turn. So he's going to go for the kill. That's fine. I'll trade all day. Let's get a stalker out. At least this one can survive some hits. Let's get a tile out for him, so it buffs him. And a 1+1. And a heal off for myself. And we'll start aiming this guy towards this wild artisan over here. And we'll get a Elder Bubblet out. Okay. So I have a nice little defensive line, little red rover over here. And for the first time, I can actually flank. The attack off, he's going to be shielded. But no worries. Why did he die? Let's undo that. Oh, he died because I stepped off a green tile. So I need to heal him first. And I'm going to put a green tile over here. He stepped off a green tile, so he got -1, -1. So he had 1 health, so he just straight up died. Okay. I got enough for upgrade. Choose my reward. Invincible Guardian gives shield to nearby self or nearby allies. Watchful Wisp, Vigilant, Hardy Wisp. Increases received shield by 2. Let's get Invincible Guardian off. Get another shield. And let's go ahead and do some upgrades. So I want to upgrade... Okay, so my Elder Orbling is exhausted. I want to give the upgrade to this Elder Bubblet. And I want to give this Invincible Guardian to a Warden, possibly. Now let's give it to this Bubblet. Make him a little beefier. Okay, now to the boss.
I'm so soon.
The Bane of Amber Falls. Even long before the voice disappeared, stories about a terrible beast roaming the depths of the Amber Falls were passed between spirits. As it turns out, they were no fairy tales after all. Objectives: defeat the enemy hero. Let no ally be hit by the exploding amber shell. That's the sub-objective. And we have dripping resin to take care of. And that picture is the cutest and scariest thing I've ever seen. Straight out of Monsters, Inc. Let's begin.
Okay, keep in mind that having all your units entombed only means defeats if you have no way of releasing them before the start of your turn. 45 health. Okay, so these bosses are getting a little stronger as time goes on. Let's mulligan the spells and the warden. Let's get my spitter out first. Let's get a crap ton of enemies out. Let's try change tactics and get tons of cards out and try to rush for flank. Ooh, he just gained 2 attack. Receives 2 attack at the end of its turn. Okay. Let's get a crawler out. No, that's going to push back my units. We'll save the crawler for just in case later I need to break out. He's going to one-shot nearly all my units, so it doesn't really matter what unit I have out. Let's go ahead and +1/+1 him again. Yeah, okay. Just as I expected. So he's going to get really strong really fast. Right now he can one-shot my hero. So I really need to keep my hero back and play it safe. And just get as many units as I can out. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the pushback. Buy myself a little bit of time. Let's get a green tile out. End turn. At least they're trading well. So this has 2 turns. So I'll go ahead and place a unit here. And a unit right here. And I'll go ahead and buff this unit. Get a green tile out right next to me. End turn. He's going to go ahead and go for the flank. Let's go ahead and slowly move up my wall. All my units. Let's get a stalker out now. And a warden. End turn. And he's going to focus one of my mobs. I can finally get a flank off. Ooh, he's encased in amber. I'm going to keep my warden here because this amber is going to fall down pretty soon. So we'll keep my warden out just for safety measures. I really don't have room to cast anything. Let's get another warden out. Let's buff this warden. Let's get a green square out. Right here. And turn. Man, this resin is getting in the way. Let's go ahead and flank him. Get some more attacks off. Will I be able to defeat him in time? Before the whole place turns into amber? Let's see what happens when I step here. So I step there, I'm going to get case in amber, and I'm going to break the amber. Okay, so I got to start stepping on the amber. I'll break him out next turn. So I can't move my hero, I already attacked. But I can get a seedling out. Let's get a tile out. Let's get a +1/+1 on this guy right here. And heal up. There's no one to heal up. Okay, end turn. Enemy's going to take out that. I'm going to go ahead and break the amber. Huh. That didn't do anything. It just whiffed.
Let's go ahead and move over here. Step right here. Undo. I'm gonna move him here, aim down. Attack that amber. Move into this amber. Move up. Attack this amber. And I'm going to attack this right here. I can't seem to be attacking him. I'm not doing any damage. I wonder if that's cannot be damaged. So how do I break the amber? Object. Farewell. Destroys all special hexes. Cannot be damaged. Will explode at the start of its turn. Let's get another bulb out. Get a +1/+1 on this guy. And get another green square. End turn. And he exploded. Huh. That was unexpected. Okay, 3 rounds. Not bad. Let no defeat the enemy here. Okay. Let's see what I unlocked. Stay awake. Continue to play this playthrough. Can only be chosen once. So that was my first death. I still haven't hit my hour minimum left on the stream. So we're gonna go ahead and try it one more time and see if I can learn from my mistakes. Okay, so let's mulligan the spells and the warden. Let's go ahead and move up. Get the daughter out. End turn. Let's get a spitter out. Take my guy back. Let's also get a stalker out. Undo. Get the spitter out. Get the stalker out over here on the side. Or flank. Move back now. Undo. Or done. He's going to take out my stalker. But I'm going to get out a crawler this time. So I'm going to flank him. Knock him back. That wasn't a flank. Attack. Let's get a green square out. End turn. Let's get the warden out now. Move my character up. Get a +1/+1 on a warden. So I can get 6 attack off. End turn. Okay. So he's going to encase himself now. But where is he going to attack? Where does his explosion take place? Farewell. Destroys all special hexes and deals damage 15 to all units. Cannot be damaged. Will explode in 2 turns. So, blocks the line of sight and is immobile. Cannot attack or gain stats. Immobile. Cannot move, rotate, or be pushed. And farewell. Activates the ability on death. So, how do I attack this guy? Let's just try attacking him again and see what happens. So, undo. That attack did nothing. Let's try killing these extra mobs and see if that does anything. Aim him down. Kill that mob. Move up. Let's get this seedling out. Let's get more seedlings out. Seedlings all day. Get 3 seedlings out. End turn. Okay, let's go ahead and move this character over here. Attack. It's gonna spawn a wild niblet. Get a warden out.
And let's buff the warden instead. What happens if I encase myself in amber? Create a green tile nearby. Okay, I can't do anything since I'm encased in amber. There we go. I survived because I encased myself in amber. Good. But we still got a beefy boss. That still took out too many of my units. Let's go ahead and get some more out. Seedling only has 2 health, so no point in healing him. However, I will buff him. And I will go for... Can I move there? No, I can only attack. Let's go ahead and attack preemptively so I don't get killed by the wild nimblets. And get a green tile here. And turn. Not much I can do. Not left. I'm going to back myself into a corner. And all I have is spells left, really. So I'm going to go ahead and cast Enju. And he's going to... I'm going to get one-shotted. I didn't think this through. I didn't expect the amber... encasing myself in amber to work. I didn't think of it soon enough either. So I sacrificed like half my units, half my board. Before that even happened. Good to know for next playthrough though. So I don't think there's much. I think I've lost this round. Not much I can do. The guy just hits way too hard. Let's put a green tile down just for old time's sakes. And I'm pretty much trapped. Unless, yeah, all I got is spells. Let's hasten. Undo. Let's cast thorns on him. Now hasten. Move twice. Give myself 3 attack. Okay, I might have a chance here. Get a green tile out. And turn. I have 2 turn. Okay. I need to get an elder daughter out. Get the stalker out. Get a spitter out. And move myself. Let's go ahead and attack. And attack from the flank. Oh, okay, I can't attack. I just moved. Okay, and turn. Ooh. This is a close call. Let's heal up. Move into this amber over here. Move into this amber over here. Move down. I have a flank off, so I'm going to go ahead and attack him from the flank. And I can't do anything else since I'm entombed. He's going to explode. Kill 1 unit. Bring out 2 other units. Defeat? Okay, I didn't plan this that well. It was a good strategy. It was a good start. Exhausted cards. Click anywhere to continue. You have unlocked new rewards. Sweet. Before I leave, I'm going to take a look at what I have. Achievements. So I unlocked another hero. So Kuska is a unit. Rush awakes, inflicts weakness 1 on nearby enemies and additional weaknesses on one adjacent enemy. Okay. And we have some achievements. So we're getting close to the end of the game. There seems to be 3 to 4 chapters. I'm assuming 4 chapters. Glossary collection. So I have collection of cards. Back up. Okay, this has been a lot of fun. Not what I expected. I didn't expect this game to be as polished in a early access. I've ran into 0 bugs, which is phenomenal. I think the content's fulfilling for 4 hours of play, especially. To get to 20 hours, it'll probably need a little more ump, but that's what they're working on, obviously through the early access. In this state of the game, I give this game probably a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I definitely had a blast with it. I don't have much experience with TCGs, but this was a really good experience to have one pretty early on. Have one as one of my early TCGs in my new on Steam career, because I'm guessing I'm going to be playing a lot of them. So I'd like to thank everyone for joining me, and I'll catch you later, Ninjas. Appreciate it.